Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place.
But every time we look up, we gotta fall to our knees and worship the feminine. Who's worshiping us? Who's worshiping the wonders that we built, the lands we've conquered, and all we get to hear every day, day in and day out, is how fucking sorry we are, how stupid we are, how barbaric we are.
But when a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch-assness. And then women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day.
That's right.
These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I'll have Christmas lights back there. And I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
Hey, yo, we here. What's good, fellas?
Man, what's happening?
All right, well, let's do this shit. Go, Miles. I got you. Let me change this damn banner. Miles, you got it, bro.
It's overlay. Yeah, it's killing us, man. It's overlay.
Miles, what's up, Miles?
It's a bad echo right now, man.
Who the hell is typing? Sounds like somebody typing.
4, 3.
All right, we go ahead. You good? Yeah, Miles.
Blog Talk Radio.
What's going on? This is your boy Miles Cunningham. Let's badboymembership.com. Let's get to the game. They got me all fucked up today.
What up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to everybody in the panel. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Yo, what up, Steve? Everybody, Steve Williams, man. Get y'all crayons out and everything. Get your questions in. Zach, you got it, man.
All right, man. Let's get it. I'm excited for the show. Oh, and let me just say this right quick. You know, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. We got bitch niggas out there. Anyway, man, let's get it, man.
I didn't know they were. I didn't know they were. There was that shit out there. Go ahead. You got it.
Hey man. Shout out to Lucario with the manly tank top he got on, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad we out here with men out here with some manly tank tops and shit, not with the skinny straps. You know what I mean? My nigga got the man straps on. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's 50, man. Let's get this going. Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got to find out what kind of equipment Ty got. Then he got the type of shit where the government listening on niggas. Like,
nigga got a whistle to it and shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
All right, you got it, Zach. Should they talk to him, Zach? What's up, man?
No, man. You know, one of the things you notice, whether it be if Lucario's doing a show by himself, you doing a show by yourself, Miles, or both of y'all are doing the tandem, or 50 doing the show, Steve is doing the show. One thing I always notice is that dudes got fucked up mindsets, the way that they think, and they lose because they have a loser's mentality. And my thing is, before you can start winning, you got to have a winning thought process.
Right.
And the reason why a lot of guys are struggling in the game, it's not because women are fucked up. It's not because they under 6 feet. It's not none of that shit. It's a lot of these dudes, they ain't got no pride in who they are. They ain't got no confidence in who they are. And because they have a fucked up mindset, when they go out into the world, they present that same fucked up mindset to these women, and they wonder why women don't fuck with them. So we're going to talk about this shit today.
That's facts. I'll say this, man, is that most of these guys don't realize is that, you know, your thoughts become action. So if you're thinking like a loser, then you're going to take actions like a loser. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're going to get loser results. You know what I mean? So it's really that simple. A lot of times, I noticed on the internet, you got a lot of these guys who they're worrying about all of these external things, and they never take the time to look at themselves. So they always be like, yo, why y'all always, I always get this thing. They be like, why you always blaming the men for? How come y'all don't point the finger at the women? And I'm like, see, that's some bitch ass shit right there already, because if you're a man and that is who you are,
right,
why the fuck are you talking about anybody else in the first place? You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't you be looking at yourself and making that change within yourself to get the results you want, to get the type of lifestyle you want? So the thing is, the problem with a lot of these guys is that their mindset is, I want everything else to change around me so that I can feel better about myself, versus me changing myself or working on my shit so that I can actually be better. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if anybody read that book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like in even Earl Nightingale, you know, and this was gained from back when TV was black and white. Like, telling you become what you think about. Right. You literally become what you think about. And this is why, like, you know, I don't have beef with no other community, but the reason why I'm concerned is because I see the poison already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see the detriment that this type of mindset can produce in these young men. You understand? Like, they really don't fucking realize that if you don't take responsibility for the reality of your fucking life, like, nobody will. You understand? And it's sad that so many of them have been raised by, you know, single mothers and shit. You understand? Because that's what women do. Like, they follow leaders. That's what women do, man. They follow leaders. You understand? Because even if they ain't got no man to complain about, if the welfare check come late, the fucking government and my money, and it's everybody else's fault why I can't feed my kids. And so the little boy is looking at that shit. And what does he see? He doesn't see anybody that's saying, shit, the money's late. Shit, I have to be the one to go out and do this. He doesn't see that. Right. What he sees is the government is late, and your daddy ain't shit, and he ain't, and you know, they didn't do the child support shit right, and the judge and the social worker and your babysitter and your teachers at your school, they not teaching you right, because when is there any fucking accountability for what we have to do for ourselves? Right. You see what I'm saying? And then so even when dealing with women, It all carries across. It all carries across because one thing affects the other in your brain. All the nerve endings in your body are connected, and your brain controls every last one of them. You see what I'm saying? So, like Lucario just said, your thoughts control your words and your actions. So it's all connected. So if this is what you're a product of, you will never take responsibility for your shit. And I'm gonna just wrap it up with this. Almost everyone, listen. If you're going to schedule a consultation with me, I need for you to come into the consultation at least saying, yo, Lucario, I literally talked to 15, 20 bitches just this week. And these are the problems that I'm seeing, that I'm dealing with.
Right.
Don't listen. I don't want your money that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Really don't. Don't schedule a fucking consultation with me if you haven't talked to at least 20 bitches this week.
Right. Exactly.
Period. I don't want your fucking money.
Facts.
Real quick, before you go ahead. Well, let me just say this real quick, gentlemen. This is one thing as a man you're going to realize. You're either going to be influenced by your surroundings or you're going to be able to influence your surroundings.
Right.
The average guy doesn't have the wherewithal. He doesn't have, like you said, Miles, personal accountability. He don't have the fucking personal power to influence his surroundings. Because a lot of guys, they sit back and they just complain about everything that's going on around them. If you was a man about your shit and you actually know how to lead shit, you can stand up and actually influence those things to be more beneficial to you. Y'all got it.
Hold on. One sec. 480 and 614. We'll be right with you. Just hang on the line. We'll answer your calls in a second.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh no, that's Steve. Go ahead.
You got Ty. Go behind you. Go ahead, Ty. I got you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, what I was going to say first thing when I seen the title, the first thing that came to my mind is, the prevention is better than the cure.
Right.
A lot of the problems that guys deal with, they don't even realize that they led up to that problem, and that had they had, the right mindset to get a more favorable outcome, they would have never experienced that situation. They might have been tested by the woman or tested by the person in another circumstance, which would allow them to, know what they need to know to see whether they can get away with that shit or they realize, all right, he's not the guy. But then when Miles just said everything he just said, the second thing that came to my mind is that it really comes down to accountability. It really comes down to grabbing the own steering wheel in your life. Mm-hmm. And like you said, a lot of dudes grow up seeing complaining, seeing the result of stress, a built up lack of responsibility and lack of accountability. And that shit transfers into y'all. So now you pass that down, you go into the real world, you're dealing with women, you're dealing with jobs, you're dealing with bills, you're dealing with education or knowledge in general, and your lack of self-esteem, your lack of sense of self, and this whole complaint mindset carries into each of these relationships.
Yeah, well, the most guys have the way their mind is that they don't believe that they can do it. And they believe that, their perception, unfortunately, their perception in reality is their truth. It's not the truth, but it is their truth. And because it's their truth, because they live in that bubble thinking that I can't be more than what I can be. I can't think more. And with these guys on the panel saying it's bullshit, I can't. I mean, just even the language that they're thinking, they don't believe that they can do it. So when we're coming around telling them that women will cook for you, women will shit, I'm falling over. Women will buy you shit. I'm sorry. I'm falling over. Women will buy you shit and all that.
Don't let me see nothing in the background. I'm looking.
Fuck you.
I'm waiting for one of them motherfucking sour gummy bears or something, man.
I'm gonna see some.
Y'all gonna make me bring out the Hulk.
Now listen here, motherfucker. Shut your goddamn ass up.
That's funny as fuck, man.
I'm sorry, but as I was saying before, it's a fixed mindset and they can't see past them own selves. But all right, we take the calls, so y'all talking shit.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
50 you.
Hey, yeah. So I'll say this really quick. Failure is a part of manhood, right? So when you recognize failure is nothing but a stepping stone, though. If you view it as something that's puts you backwards, then you're failing as a man. You're going to continue to fail. Failing is nothing but a molehill. It's not a mountain. You don't have to climb too far over it, man. It's nothing but thought process. Change that and become who you need to become. Go ahead.
Fact. Can I add this? Steve, you have a glowing crystal in the back and a deep voice changer. So where's your black robe when you join these underground wizard websites? and y'all got the candle going around in the circle.
Hey, man,
and y'all like,
I have that voice naturally too, especially when dinner ain't cooked. What's for dinner? What's for fucking dinner,
motherfucker?
All right, oh my God. All right, let's get it. 480.
Man.
You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 480.
Yo, y'all, what's the deal? Good morning with y'all fellas. How y'all doing?
What up? Good morning.
Good.
All righty, yeah. So I had a little bit of I just need some advice as far as like a low key jealous dude that I call my homie.
Oh man, fuck! Come on, dude. Come on, how old are you?
Homie spelled HOE.
Yeah, man.
He said low key though. Like
yeah, it's not his fault. It's not
like
your friend.
Levels to jealousy. Jealousy is jealousy, bro.
Yeah, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's going on though? What's the issue?
Thank you, Lucario. Yeah, no. So you know, I had a homie. We were at the club and everything, and I asked him straight up. I was like, "Hey, yo, bro. Hey, do you like this girl?
You like the girl?
Nigga, Oprah?
Call her.
I was like, yo.
No. Let's go to the question, and then we'll roll back if we need to, because there's a lot of
layers I can hear. But go ahead.
Yeah, so just get straight to the question. Like go straight to the crux of the problem. Go ahead.
Should I cut him off?
Okay, should you cut off your homie?
Should you cut your friend off? So what did he do specifically? Go into detail now. What happened?
His girlfriend.
Oh yeah, so he knows he knows these girls that we fucking with. So we went to the club and everything was cool, you know, we dancing and everything like that. Come to find out, he was acting real weird, like he had left the club. Like I was like, hey bro, where you going? He's like, I'm going outside.
You asked another man, what is he doing? Like,
was it that time of the month? Was it that time of the month for both of you?
Caller, did he hold on, caller? Did he fuck a chick you had an interest in? Is that what happened?
No, it probably was a dude.
Other way around.
No, it's not me. It's not me that's tripping over a girl. It's him.
You tripping over him though. You tripping over a dude.
Caller. Okay, so when you say he's tripping, can you elaborate? What do you mean by he's tripping?
Right. So yeah, right. So he's tripping because I think he's tripping is because he had a thing for this girl that we took to the club that he knows more than I do. So we was chilling and everything, but she was dancing all up on me, and she kissed me on my neck and shit like that. All that, but he's trying to act like he's mad at her, but I know low key he's mad at me.
Okay. All right, let me stop.
You know what it is, Zach? Really quick, I'm gonna let you go. I just gotta say this really quick. So I think the problem for me with this entire call, and caller, you know, you don't know, but you speak very vaginal, and it's hella words you use that fuck with us, like it triggers us. So I want to let you know. I'm gonna let Zach go, and then we're gonna go into a little bit the way you speak. Like it's not very manly. Like if Lucario decides that he wants to go outside, I'm not going to stop Lucario and ask him, "Hey, bro, everything good? Why you going outside?" You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna grab his shoulder and just.
So
you all right, man?
Let's start with Zach. Hey, Zach.
My issue is this. I wouldn't give a fuck if he was in his feelings. That's one. Two. You need to learn to look at your friends and delegate what role they're gonna play in your life. There are gonna be some bitch ass niggas you can't go to the club with.
Right.
You just can't go to the club with him. Now,
right.
if he's a friend and there's value in the friendship beyond y'all dealing with women together, go ahead and tell that nigga, hey, we can do this over here, but when it comes to going out and hollering at bitches, nigga, we can't never go nowhere together.
I'd have cuffed that bitch ass and everything. I'd have been over there just looking at her, just cupping her, lifted her up, all type of shit. If I knew he was mad at that.
Yeah, like she sucking on your neck and you think about him, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I like what K-Zag just said about delegating friendships and understanding, you know, certain people's places, because, you know, it's certain friends that I know. I don't listen. It's certain bitches. Let a crevice of her Instagram leak in the screenshot. That nigga's in her DM.
So wait.
Like, there's a lot of vultures around, so you got to know your homies. You got to know your homies that's jealous. You got to know your homies that's real weird like that.
I don't have any of them around me.
Hold on, real quick. Let me answer something real quick.
All right, I'm gonna have to go ahead.
What makes this nigga your friend or your homie though?
I mean, like an example, like we like boxing. So
all right. Better question. How long you known this nigga?
Oh my God, man.
He's talking about bonding. He was talking about bonding.
4 years. All right, Lucario, go ahead.
I want to ask you this: who is the chick to your friend?
Okay, a friend, but he wants to act like he don't have no feelings for her. But then when that happened, then that's when he started acting weird. So I'm like,
no. What I'm saying is this a girl that was his ex-girlfriend? Did he used to fuck her? Like what is she to him?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. Not at all. Like not at all.
His phone.
Side took him out
the phone can recognize vaginal behavior, man.
So this is what I'm gonna tell you real quick. The fact that this girl is nobody to this nigga, and he just probably got a high school crush on the chick. You understand what I'm saying? Then that don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like me and my boys used to go out to these events and shit, right? So we'd be chilling, and then we'd see chicks in there, and then we'd like, see other guys trying to holler at chicks or whatever it is like that, right? So we'd be cool with the niggas, talk to them. And then so a dude, I remember one of my boys, he'd always tell niggas, he'd say, I'll give you 5 minutes. And what he meant was, I'll give you 5 minutes to go do what you need to do. And if you ain't doing what you need to do, I'm taking that bitch from you.
Facts.
You understand what I'm
saying? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Exactly.
Game on. Right. That's the thing. So don't worry about your friend. Your friend just need to be up on game. That's him being a little bitch ass nigga worried about like some random chick.
Caller, check this out.
Miles, you're on mute. I think you're on mute, man.
Caller, check this out. Back when I was in my 20s, right? It was a couple of us that lived together, right? A couple of dudes, right? This is back when they still had landlines when cell phones wasn't really popping. So this is what would happen. If a bitch called a crib for you and you wasn't there, and one of the other niggas answered, the first thing they asked the bitch, so say, how long have you known that nigga? Oh, you met him last night? And then when you get back to the crib, they'd be like, yeah, old girl called for you. Oh, what did she say? Oh boy, he went to go scoop her right now. I think he's fucking her now. Because niggas was hyenas. If a chick called for you, the first thing niggas is doing is like, how long you been fucking with him? Oh, it ain't serious? All right, what's up? What you look like?
Exactly.
Niggas was on it.
Right.
But see, what Lucario and Zag is talking about is the antiquated archetype of manhood.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas out here is bitch ass niggas to the psychotic level. And I think you should cut this nigga off, because if y'all just in the club and y'all just having fun and this nigga's behaving this way, what if you actually take the bitch home and smash?
This is what I'm saying. Call it. What he should have did is, hey man, you did your thing. I shit, you got it. Right. I was trying to hit that, and because call it. What you see is the guys will be orbiters.
Yeah,
they'll kind of like float around a bitch and not shoot their shot, or just kind of like be in a friend zone because they pussyfooting.
Right.
So a man could come in a short period of time, bag her, talk to her a certain kind of way, be in her ear, bada boom. Like you saw, you was in there dancing with her, she all in your neck. This nigga bringing her to the club.
Right.
You think he would really bring her to the club if he was like fucking and didn't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he got mad at you for doing what he wanted to do. Right. And the idea is he showed his character the way he reacted to that. That's the bigger picture here.
Right.
Fuck her too.
Right. And I also want to say that you got to understand that your homeboy is acting like David Alan Grier's character in Boomerang.
He was.
Like, hey, Mr. 1950. Why don't you tell him about that movie review situation you got?
Hey, man, and we got that movie reviews premiering today at 11:30 a.m. I'm telling you, hey, that thing is fire right there, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna show y'all the clip up at the end of the show today, but I'm telling y'all, got to tune in. That thing is about to be fire, man.
Nick, your boy is.
What's the movie?
It's Boomerang.
Boomerang, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But caller, go ahead, man. You got the last word. I got to get to something.
Now, really quick, I want to say to you really quick too. Hey, so you got to understand too. Your friend is actually acting like the dominant woman and be pulling girls away and shit when you trying to holler.
Right. That's exactly who he is. So you got to be very careful. Yeah, he's one of those. And I'm telling you right now, if he does that shit vaginal way at the spot, imagine what he doing behind your back.
Yo,
so
dirty
like
Mac,
what?
dirty
So
Mac
really,
the fuck out of you.
yeah, I'm telling you, man.
He definitely brought you up to
those
it.
type of men got to be purged, bro. You cannot fuck with those men. Those men are dirty than a motherfucker, man. I don't fuck with them.
Facts.
Hey, Mr. 50. Hey, when I said cut off, was that really vaginal?
Nah, cut off ain't bad. That's not bad. But it was some other words though that you used in there. Like for instance, you asked him, first of all, for you to really monitor his way of how he moves when he was in there to think that he's acting weird. You get what I'm saying? Like let me just say, most of the time when I go with the homeboys to the spot, we it's like we're like rats. Like we just spread out. We don't even we'll see each other like this and shit. Though we moving past each other. The arrival is where we have a good time, and we're on the way there. But once we in the spot, it's like we're taking over this motherfucker, and motherfuckers don't even know we know each other and shit. Right. Like literally, right. I be seeing men follow other men around the club. I never understood that shit. Like, motherfucker, what are you here for? Motherfucker, there is goals in your mind. Hey, man, I'm here to have a good time. I'm gonna dance all motherfucking night. Motherfucker, I'm gonna drink a little bit. I'm gonna talk to a few bitches. I'm not here to be on the coattail of this motherfucker right here, man. Oh, where you going, bro? Oh, you going outside? All right, let's go outside. Oh, where you? No, fuck all that. My nigga, that's why I'm so grown. I'm so grown too. My nigga, I drive my own vehicle. Nigga, because when I want to fucking go, I'll let these niggas know just so they know, hey, your nigga didn't get stoned out or nothing. Hey, my nigga, I'm out. That's it.
You know what the funniest shit is?
That's it.
The funniest shit is I remember one time I was supposed to meet one of my boys at the spot. I got there. He was already there an hour. As soon as I got there, the nigga was leaving with a chick. I just gave him a pound and went right and just
like this. Like this.
Spoke to him for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You know? That was it.
That's how I go. Women stay together, man. They be packed up for safety, though.
Women follow each other.
They do it for safety, though. A lot of it do it for safety, though. Yeah, a lot of them do that safety. They go.
I thought that was just some weird. I thought there was some weird nigga shit, man. Because niggas still do that at my age, man. You'll be inside, you know, a party or something like that. And nigga trying to follow you, move with you as a unit, like. Damn, slime! I can't shake off like I want to. Might go at this one joint in this group of chicks. Boom, shake off. Go to another group. Yeah, he slowing me down. He talking too much.
I work better by myself anyway. And if I need some help, meaning if it's a hating ass motherfucker or something, hey, nigga, I'm known to do this. Hey, I'll call you over real quick.
Right,
like one of these. Point at that one. Hey, get a hold of this one because she over here hating.
You know what I mean? They gotta listen to Too Many Hoes from Jay-Z. Listen to that song. It'll tell you. That's the joint right there.
Yeah, that's respect, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Man.
Is the caller still on the line?
He's still, yeah. Wait, we got 3 more calls, guys. We got 3 more calls. So, caller, last word before I let you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying to Mr. 1950. The only reason why I was because we had a table and everything, and he had just left. So I'm like, oh shit, like damn, like if some shit went down, like you know,
you're still not helping yourself right now.
What the fuck you mean by
let me tell you, I don't give 2 fucks, my nigga. Like we are men, like dog, like unless you into some criminal activity, unless you into something real heavy and niggas is looking for you or something, nigga, that's the only time really that you supposed to be looking out for your niggas because you don't know if niggas is gonna get jumped on, stabbed or something. Nigga, I'm not on none of that shit, nigga. We players, nigga. We out here to play. Nigga, and what it is, dog, is when you're looking out for a nigga like that, that's too much fucking work, my nigga. That's not my bitch. Like, I don't have obligation to protect this person. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is I want you to look into oneself, and then I want you to say, you know what? I'm the motherfucker. I'm gonna look out for me. This is a grown man. I'm gonna allow him to do his own grown man shit. You know what I mean? That's how you get rid of a motherfucker.
X.
Gotcha. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, call it easy, man. All right, we got 717. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up, 717?
Yeah, how you doing, fellas?
Chill. What's going on, man?
Good. Yeah, my question is real simple, man. Hey, so I wanted to know how important is disposition, like your personal disposition with women. Like, I'm always being told that I always look mad or always look angry. Does that
hold on, I got something for you. I got a story for you. I got a story to go with that.
Yeah.
Back when I was a teenager, right? Now you don't know, but I got a twin brother, right? So we would be in school, and he was always the cheesing type, right? I wasn't. I was the type of nigga that just had a stern look on my face. So females would come up to me and say, "How come you always look mad?" And I said, "Hey, man, well, how come you don't smile like your brother?" And I said, "Bitch, because I ain't happy about nothing. I'm good. What the fuck am I smiling for?" Well, I'm just gonna walk through the hallway smiling all the goddamn time. So basically, I had these chicks trying to compare my disposition to that of my brothers. And my thing is, that's that nigga.
Right.
You know, he's the smiling, happy-go-lucky nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I say to myself and do my thing. So
you should have told that bitch there's things she can do to make you happy.
but my point caller is, I didn't switch up and started smiling the next day. I kept doing what I was doing because that's me. That's my disposition. Fuck who don't like it.
So caller, what's like what did something happen like specifically or significantly to make you call in and ask this question?
I mean, you know, I went to a party yesterday, you know, African party filled with beautiful fine females. Man.
Oh God.
It's not that I can't get women or anything I have issues, but I'm always being told that, yo, you need to smile.
And no matter how mean you look, when whatever you're saying to them is really going to be the, you know what I'm saying, the important thing. Like if you're going over there approaching her, talking to her, and having a good convo and getting what you want, I don't give a fuck how mean you look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me speak for aggressive men, okay? Because I always look fucking upset, right? Yeah, that's right. I always look upset. You know what it is, dog? I don't give a fuck. Like I don't. Like, so let me just tell you, dog. I attract who I attract. They whoever that may be, they're gonna like my motherfucking face. They're gonna like how it's looking. They're gonna like how I'm moving. They're gonna like that. And you just gotta move like I'm not trying to make. Look, I always was told from my grandfather that he always told me this. He said, "Man, you're a fucking star. Never dim the lights for a motherfucker to feel comfortable." So look, for me, I move this way. This is the way I fucking move. So why would I dim the fucking lights on me to make somebody else appease feeling better when they see me coming? Nigga, I'm 6'1", 260, 270, nigga. I'm in there like, this is the way I look, bitch. Okay, I look like I'm about to choke a motherfucker out, right?
And nigga be like, make a hole, nigga, make a hole.
Yeah, I don't move I don't turn sideways, and I don't do all that at state fairs and clubs. You saw this place square, nigga.
I still got the females looking, you know.
Right. But then why are you worried about what somebody else commenting?
Right. That's what I'm about to say. First of all, why are you even listening to what a woman is telling you?
Because I've been told in the past that affects you with women sometimes.
Man,
No. Listen. First of all, you ain't supposed to be listening to what a woman telling you in the first place anyway. That's your first mistake. So if a woman talking about you should smile more, you understand what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing, because it's like, why would you be listening to what the fuck a woman is telling you to do with your life anyway?
Yeah, for real. I didn't even get that one.
See, here's where I'm concerned with the caller. It's three things. It's three things I'm concerned with. First of all, you're calling in asking about what other people are saying about you. The second thing is you said, "Oh, I went to a party yesterday and there was so many beautiful women there." That's number three. And number four, oh, even though I mean the girls is always looking. You sound like a choosing signal ass nigga. Your game is weak because your game is weak, not because of what your bitch ass friends is telling you. Right. You need to work on your game because your game is weak in general. Because I hear your weak game through the other shit you were saying. This don't have nothing to do with the fact that you be looking mean. This has everything to do with the fact that you need to learn some fucking game. How old?
Hey, let me add this. Let me add this real quick.
You need to learn some game, bro.
Yeah, let me add this. Number one, regardless of what your facial expression gives off, once you have conversations with women that are feeling you, they might say to themselves, "Well, I thought this nigga was an ass, but now that I'm talking to him, he cool as fuck." Your facial expressions have nothing to do with who you are. your real personality. Once you start conversing with people, that's when they see who the fuck you really are. You're fucking, because you could be a smiley ass nigga but be a dick. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like a real gentle nigga, man. You know, you sound real gentle. You know what I mean?
Miles, you think I should? You said I should improve my game.
Yeah, you need to improve your game.
Okay.
Yeah, because like even to go to the title, go with the title of the show. It's about mindset.
Right.
If you're calling in, asking us, Ty, I need that mute. If you're calling in asking us about, I've been told that I look mean, and so what should my disposition be? That's a mindset of a motherfucker who's worried about what other people think. That's strike one. Right. And you go into it, you should have been like, yo, I went to this like if I hear a nigga say, yo, I went to this really live ass party yesterday. That's one thing. But if I hear a nigga say, yo, I went to this party and there were so many beautiful women. Oh my God, they were so hot, bro. That's all of those type of things let me know your mindset. Right. And so what I'm saying is I can tell your level of game based on the shit you say, because like Lucario said at the very beginning of the show, your brain, your mind, your thoughts dictate your actions. So when you say all of this shit, you waiting for choosing signals, you pedestalizing women, and you don't give a fuck about your own opinion of yourself.
Right.
You obviously need to change your mindset, bro. And any situation that you're having undesirable when it comes to relationships and females is all a result of the mindset that you have.
It's fire game right there, man. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
Suggestion. What's the suggestion in changing that mindset?
Listen.
RealGameNo3.com and get with one of us.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, where did they even get the chance to talk to you like this about things like this? In between you being inside of that party and getting the girl that you want. When is their opinion come inserted?
Right.
I don't think you got no sound, Steve.
I think real talk. I be in my own head sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I overthink too much.
Of course you do. Because caller. Here's the thing. Imagine this. I'm gonna give you a quick scenario.
Yeah.
So let's say this woman tells you got to smile more. Let's say you go to the next chick smiling. And she looking at you like, you like one of them jokey joke ass niggas. I don't like niggas that be smiling all the goddamn time. So what you gonna do? Go back to frowning?
Right.
I mean, just do you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Hey, live in the space. Live in the space that you are in, man.
Too much, man. Yeah, I overthink too much.
Yeah, live in the space you're in, bro.
I had too much, man.
Well, you know why?
When you're in the game, you don't overthink nothing.
Well, what it is,
I'm about to say that whole overthinking as an excuse shit don't work.
The fact that you feel like you overthink too much, that means you're not comfortable with yourself.
Yeah, that's too much. Really we don't overthink nothing.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly, caller. So yeah, get with one of us. Go to realgamenotheory.com and get with one of us, bro. Because you a 30 plus year old man, and you think you still give a fuck about what people think. You still need help constructing your identity. So you got to get with one of us for some coaching, bro.
All right, for sure. We'll do.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling the show. Be safe out there.
Take care, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. So we got 770. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I got a quick question. Is it wise to invest time and energy to a girl or a female who lives in a toxic household and is taking on parental responsibilities?
Is it wise to do what?
Let me ask a question. No, he's asking, is it wise to deal with a chick that got a lot of shit going on?
Tell you, Miles, you missed your acting calling, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
My question for you, my question for you, caller, what benefit do you see she can provide for you? And don't say sex. What benefit outside of that you can provide for you?
Potentially being a wife.
A who?
A wife.
You trying to marry this bro? You're trying to marry?
Over time.
Bro, hold on.
Here we go with I knew her for 4 months.
Hold on. Let's back. I'm about to ask that question. How long have you known this young lady?
3.5.
3 years.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
Did you just make that up? Did you just make that up because we was getting on your ass?
That motherfucker guessed that out.
Let me ask
Did
you
you
another
just
question.
make that up?
Say it again.
He asked you, did you make it up? You being serious? 3 years.
Are you being serious, or you knew we was gonna get on you for saying some
He
low ass
sound
numbers?
like a bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
man.
no,
That's
man,
what it was.
Oh, okay, let me ask you
All right,
another
go
question.
ahead.
This young lady, have y'all had sex already?
Yes.
That was
Okay. All right, so for 3 years, so have y'all been having sex this whole 3 years or just recently?
Check this whole 3 years.
Okay. Okay, y'all
So,
got it.
so you trying to marry you? So the sex is so good after 3 years, you trying to marry her, and you're wondering if all of her drama is worth it. What are you saying?
Okay, I'm saying like, is it worth taking a relationship further with someone that is in that situation?
What's the situation? Be more specific.
Well, they're in a toxic household, right? And they're taking on responsibilities that parents should be taking on.
What's the toxic thing? Tell us what it is.
Toxic is like, for instance, the mom allowed some of the other siblings to be disrespectful and not be responsible. And that one person is being responsible.
Hey, caller. Fuck all that. Listen. If this woman been fucking you for 3 years, she should be following your goddamn lead. So what does a family really have to do with it?
Right.
Well, I feel like they take away from someone's future when they invest in so much.
Listen. If you marry this woman, aren't you gonna take her out of that household? So again, what does all of that shit matter?
I was just curious. I just want y'all.
Listen. There's nothing to be curious about. It's either you're leading your relationship or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Freelance Rolling with the $10 super chat. He says, salute to the Sunday Shark Tank. Shout out to Lexington with the $5 super chat. He says, like the video, guys. Yeah, get those likes up, guys. And shout out to Darius Gray for the $10 super chat. He got dolphin emojis all over the place. But caller, listen. The question you're asking is irrelevant, bro, because what you're really saying to us is that, hey, I got this chick that I've been smashing for the last 3 years, and I don't know how to manage the situation.
Right.
And I don't know how to be a fucking leader, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I'm doing is getting some pussy, and I have no idea what's going on. If you're not leading any woman that you're giving dick to,
dick is a gift.
You have to be leading the situation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, if you feel like you can't lead with her because of her family because if her family has more influence over her than you do,
exactly,
and that means you need just leave her the fuck alone now because you're done.
So just in case you missed it, what Miles just said, if you don't have enough influence over that woman to take her with you, and that bullshit she got going on with her family don't interfere with y'all shit, then leave her right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it seems like you're worried. It seems like you're worried if you take it to the next level that all that bullshit that's going on with her family is gonna bleed into y'all situation, which to Miles' point means you don't have the proper influence over the woman for that not to happen.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so leave her alone.
Okay. So okay, I got what you're saying. So for instance, let's say 2 more years go by and this continue to happen, and say they sign up.
Why don't you just meet other bitches, fam? Why don't you do that? Why don't you meet women who don't get a lot of drama in their life? You know what I'm saying? So that way, if you do want to have a family, be married one day,
he's in love.
They probably hitting it raw too. You know what I'm saying, but they say that.
Bareback.
So, caller, are you in love with this woman? Huh? You still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Caller, are you in love with this chick?
Caller.
That toxic energy just got to his phone or something.
Yeah, right. This nigga got selective hearing and shit.
The thing is saying he's still there. I don't know. Caller, you still there? Or is it Blog Talk?
Oh, I hope it's not Blog Talk.
Hold on, let me do the next caller.
The next caller.
270. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 270.
Yeah, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up, man? What's going on with you?
Yeah, man. Like, I was just
you got to speak up a little bit, fam.
Yeah, speak up
a little bit.
Yeah, speak up a little bit. Your the volume on your phone seems to be kind of low.
I got you.
All right, there
So
you go.
if you're in the bed, sit up. Don't lay down.
On the shit earlier.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, what? Yeah, I was listening to what y'all was saying earlier.
Yeah.
And I grew up like that and all that shit. And I learned from my ways because I was fucking blaming people for my mistakes.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't like I was breaking relationships and all that shit, burning bridges.
Right.
So I learned from that. And I'm trying to I'm on the self-improvement shit, but I'm trying to get my discipline up. Because that was like an area I really fell off at. Because I fell into a lot of bad habits, like the masturbating, video games, TV all day, all that type of shit. So I'm
so
just
masturbating is a bad habit? I didn't know that was. Is that a bad habit?
Bro, you can hit that shit every week or something, but not every day.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if you did, I'm just saying. Is there what's wrong with that? If you did,
are you calling in to work so you can jack off?
I can see if it's affecting your money. I'm talking about. But I'm just talking about as a man, dog. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, what the fuck are you?
Bro, I'm only 19, bro. So you got to put in perspective.
Let me tell you, if I was 19, it was every day, and I'm hitting the bottom. Hey, I'm a walking fucking energy drink at fucking 19, bro. I'm fucking Red Bull. Let me tell you something. I'll smash 10 bitches back to back.
Fucking country, dog. Fucking bumfuck Kentucky.
But caller.
Nah, these niggas be thinking they got erectile dysfunction.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a job?
These motherfuckers is hella funny.
Okay, and are you ever late for your job? Are you always on time?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so if you sitting at home and it's your day off, and if you want to, tug on your shit, how would that interfere with your life?
Nah, bro, you missing the point, bro. Like, the whole point of y'all channels is to get off of beating your dick and go get bitches, right?
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who said that?
Look.
I love when niggas tell us what the point of our channel is. It's crazy.
Bro, none of us talk about that no fat goofy shit. That's some other niggas over there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you can beat your dick and get chicks. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Nah, bro, but I'm talking about frequently, dog. Nigga, I'm 19. I'm horny as fuck. Like, I ain't trying to do that shit every day.
This
nigga out in the country fucking possums.
Caller, hold on. I got you. Caller, I got you. Now, this is what I would say to you.
What's up?
If you're horny and you want to fuck, and if you're beating off your dick and you jacking off, that probably takes away the edge of your desire to go holler at women. So it could be impacting your ability or your desire to holler at women because you just jacking off into a fucking napkin or whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? So what I would tell you is save some of that energy for the bitches. Just go out and meet some women and get some assistance with that.
I don't have a problem with that. My problem is just discipline, like getting creative projects done or trying to fucking build a YouTube channel or a business or some shit.
Oh, so you saying you can't do that and hit your beat?
Well, you need to get with us for coaching, then, man.
How do y'all stay consistent with it, bro?
Okay, I got you.
Man, you need to get with us for coaching. Look, how do they stay consistent with the crops on the farm out where you at?
I don't do all that, bro. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in all that.
Niggas do.
I'm telling you, I'm going to retire on the farm. So you see 50 right now. Nigga, when I'm old, I'm gonna have me fucking chickens and all type of shit running around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nigga, I'll be out there with a cigar, nigga, on a fucking tractor, sexy as fuck, overalls and shit.
Wearing Crocs.
What you need to do is hit us up at realgamenotheory.com and get
coaching. Most definitely.
We can help you to get that focus and that discipline. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a plan, man. You got to get a plan. I mean, we're talking shit now, but we definitely, one of us can definitely set you up with some type of plan in order to help you, man. It's levels to it, though, right? You gotta commit yourself to something like that. You gotta invest in yourself. I think the phone calls is help, but it won't change your activity until you actually see a plan. You know what I mean?
Well, his shit, I don't think his shit is necessarily discipline. I think, caller, I think you just lack the self motivation. You just lack the self motivation. You probably a lazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That could be it too.
Nah,
because you. Well, my thing is, you got a whole lot of energy.
I got a son your age, so I know what the deal. Like he's 19, he's college, he's women, he's working. You know what I mean? So I get it, but there's a certain level of discipline. Even I got to check him on a regular basis. Like, you know what I mean? Make sure he's not growing with the vaginal behavior with my last name. Can't happen.
I got a question for you, caller. You're 19, right? What's your living condition? What's your living situation?
So like I had really toxic family issues back at home. So I live with my grandparents, but I've just been saving money so I could go ahead and move out on my own. All
right. So you're living with your grandparents. And you're saving money. Do you have a job? What kind of job you got?
I work at McDonald's, but I'm getting into the fucking remote work and all that.
Okay. Now, do you have a car?
Not yet.
Okay. See, let me explain something to you. The reason why you have no urgency to do shit is because your life is being taken care of by other entities. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. When you move out of your grandparents' house, when you get a car that you have to consistently pay a car note, when you get a place where you got to pay rent, when you start to do shit for yourself, that's when you're going to realize, oh shit, I got to come up with this fucking money every month, no matter what, or I'm going to be homeless.
Exactly.
You have no urgency because you have no consequence. You a 19-year-old, you're like Mr. 1950 said, you're a fucking Red Bull walking. You know what I'm saying? So all you want to do is just beat off, and then like you don't even want to work at McDonald's. You want to do remote work because your life is so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You have no urgency on you.
Hey, caller. I like 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed button. You fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. Let me tell you why you're a fucking loser. You're a 20 goddamn year old loser. No, listen to me, loser. You gotta listen to me, loser, because I was quiet. I've been quiet. Listen to me, bitch. You're a loser. Let me tell you why you're a fucking loser. You graduated 2 years ago and you're still flipping patties, you loser. Let me tell you something. All these motherfuckers on this panel, before we even graduated, got the fuck out of our house and started our own pathway as motherfucking men. We didn't sit around up under mommy's goddamn wing and shit, you loser fuck. Going to weak ass McDonald's, hanging out. What, do they let you be Ronald McDonald tomorrow so you can walk around and give the kids little fucking flags while they watch fucking fireworks? You fucking loser. You need to wake the fuck up. Get out of your parents' fucking house. And if you got to be on the fucking street, be on the goddamn street. Get the fuck out of McDonald's. You're too goddamn old to be flipping burgers at McDonald's, motherfucker. I like that.
Yeah, you know what I add, Carter?
Okay.
You know what I add? Just to expand on what everybody here is saying. You need to get it while the getting's good, man. Because listen, you don't want to have to deal with these issues when you out on the street and then you forced to work. So you want to work while you're comfortable, so that when you're not comfortable, you're already prepared. For example, like saving up, preparing for your next career. There will never be another chance in your life where you're doing that under somebody else paying the rent, somebody else checking if you ate today, somebody else doing all this other shit for you. And you don't know what that looks like to go without. So don't wait until you have to see how hard it is in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you going downstairs and you getting called downstairs for dinner. You get called, hey, dinner's ready. Right. You get called downstairs and shit.
Well, this is what I would tell a caller.
His call dropped, by the way, just say
Nah, it didn't drop.
We can move on to the next one. For all you young niggas that's 18, 19, 20, and y'all don't have no real sense of direction, y'all kind of just going through life, why don't y'all join the military, man?
Exactly.
Join the fucking military. Get some discipline. That way, you get money, you get a skill you can use for the rest of your fucking life. Do something with yourself. If you ain't got no other viable plans to make a living, do that.
Yeah.
Goodness, pancakes.
You're wasting time. This is what dudes don't realize. Like that next year gonna come by fast. Them 2 years are gonna go by. And 3, 4, 5 years are gonna go by. You ain't gonna have shit to show for it.
Facts. All right, so let's go to 904. 904, you're on live the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up, 904?
What's up? How you all doing?
Good. Doing good. What's up, man?
What's good?
Man, I have a quick question. Basically, when I initiate a conversation, I don't tend to flirt or touch, so I just kind of stop there and get to the point and
listen to your voice.
But I want to kind of more relax a bit more and kind of flirt and and touch the moment when I
What's
introduce
flirting? Hold on. Let's see. What is flirting to you?
Gee, Margie, you look pretty dressed today.
What? But it's just playful. You know what I mean?
Give us an example.
Hold on.
Give us an example, please. Let's dissect this.
What is the question? I don't even know what the question is. What's the question?
He was not a flirt. We want to get an example of this.
Caller, give an example of how you flirt.
Yeah, true. He didn't even get a question. He just was complaining about himself.
You know, like I see a woman and say, I like the dress that you got on.
Wait, stop. Why you like the fucking dress you got on? What is the? What are you?
Wait, hold on, Steve. Hold on. And what kind of results are you getting from these compliments? If so, you're saying flirting is compliments. Let me this point here. Call it. Is flirting compliments?
No, they're different. The compliments tell someone you like, you like something about them, but flirting is kind of like
No. Call it. I could tell my mom the same thing. So it's not flirting. So your statement is not what's making it flirting. You see that? I can tell my mom I like her dress, her pocketbook, or some shoes you got on.
I'm doing that correctly.
I like her dress, but why does he like her dress?
Caller.
Yeah.
Caller. Okay, let me help you out. When you're being flirtatious with a woman, right? You're behaving towards that woman as if you're sexually attracted to that person. So telling a woman you like her dress, that has nothing to do with sexual attraction, fam.
Yeah, what does her dress got to do with anything? Caller, let us know. Where you go with?
Now, caller, if you said, damn, that dress looks sexy on you, but I bet you it'll look better off you. Now, if you start integrating that type of shit, okay, right. now you possibly may be getting somewhere, but just see a lot of y'all, and I'm glad we're asking this question because a lot of guys think they know what flirting is, but you don't. You're just being friendly.
Fact. Yo, I got a video on my YouTube channel that where I explain the difference between compliment, flirting, and letting a woman know your true intentions. You understand? And too many of you guys think that giving a woman a compliment is flirting. It's not. It's really, really not.
What happens after
hey, you're pretty. See, listen, man. What you need to do is you need to take ESL class. You need to take a English as a second language class, and you need to get over your lack of confidence with the English language, because that's the first thing I'm hearing right off the bat with you. You understand? And then the next thing you need to do is you need to embrace your culture and your identity. You need to go up to a bitch, be like, hey, señorita, have you ever danced with a rich man by the moonlight? You need to be saying something like that to a bitch. Like, if you really want to get flirty, you know what I'm saying? You, like, whisper some shit in Spanish, and then when she say, "Excuse me, what did you say?" You be like, "Oh, I said I wanted to put some strawberries on your shoulder, and then I want to lick them and put some."
But he's right.
I'm so serious.
Use your accent to your advantage. Use the fact that you speak another language. Like I would tell my dudes that speak Italian, say something sexy to that bitch in Italian.
Yeah, and get close to her and act like it's exclusive. Like, bring it to her a little bit. Get to her. Give it to her. Yeah, give it to her a little bit.
Yeah, don't let it.
They like that shit. It's exclusive to you, bitch.
Call it. Look, people ask me a question. After you ask about her dress or say something about her dress, what are you saying next?
I mean, if she's got nice lips, I'll say you really nice lips. And
then what are you saying after that?
From the dress to the lips.
I pride myself on not complimenting the bitch one time when I'm.
I know. What is he saying?
I don't say none of that. I don't say none of that.
I say flirt without complimenting. You can flirt without complimenting.
You can't.
This is getting creepy. I just want to know. Is it hanging? Is it cuffing her up? What are you saying after her lips?
And after that, it's kind of just get to the point. Let me, meet up sometime.
Get to the point. How? Get to the point. How?
Man, but you mumbling though. Why are you mumbling, man?
His problem is he's talking at the woman.
Yeah,
and he's not actually interacting with her to see if this flirtatious, a flirtatious situation happening. So the thing is this, if you want to, you can compliment a chick while you're flirting, but just the actual compliment doesn't make it flirting. Just like Ty was saying, is that you could compliment your mom's on a dress, right? But what happens is it's the intention behind what you're saying, which causes it to be flirtatious. You see what I'm saying? So you're just saying things to women, and then you're trying to wrap it up. You're just like, hey, you got a nice dress, you got sexy lips, so give me a number so we could hook up. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, he's right. Yep.
Caller. There's a big difference in you saying shit to women because you think women like to hear the shit that you're saying versus you saying what you want the woman to hear. Like, I want her to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck what she like hearing or what I think women like hearing. I want her to feel a certain way.
Right.
So I'm gonna say things to evoke a certain type of feeling.
Over these niggas' heads.
This is how you know that a lot of men don't like themselves, dog. Because you can't even be yourself. You can't even be who you are to these bitches. You really just try to impress them. If you go into any situation trying to impress someone or something, I'm telling you, you will fail every time. You're not being yourself. Right. Everything should be authentic to who you are. So nobody be like, that's why when I hear people in long relationship, he treated me different in the beginning of the relationship. Well, he did because he wasn't himself.
Exactly.
Right. I'm this guy the whole way motherfucking through.
Right. No, at the end of the day, it's about like what Carl was saying. You're too busy talking at the woman. We talk to the woman. So we let her know what the deal is. We're not beating around the bush, talking about her fucking stockings or whatever the fuck you talking about. We don't do that shit. We let her know this is who the fuck we are and what the fuck are you gonna do about it. Are you down or not? And if you're not, next. But you don't believe, 50 said, you don't believe in yourself. So you're trying to cater to the fucking woman versus catering to that motherfucking man inside of you and leading that goddamn woman.
You know what a lot of dudes do? A lot of dudes are selling hamburgers to vegans. What happens is they're like, well, why don't you want the hamburger? You don't realize she was a vegan. You're not looking at her response to what you're doing and what you're saying. Yeah. So why you're not making a connection, because you don't even realize that this woman isn't even really feeling what you're saying or feeling the situation, and she's not feeling it in a lot of cases, most likely because you're not even feeling it. You're just saying things. A lot of guys just say shit. They're not actually in the moment with the girl feeling what they're saying for her to feel what he's saying. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about with the intention. The intention behind it, it's like this. It's like when you watch a movie, the reason why you might laugh or cry or whatever the fuck or feel scared or whatever in the movie is because the movie intentionally created itself to give you the feeling. But a movie's not going to come on and say, hey guys, we're about to show you a scene that's supposed to scare you. So be prepared to be scared. I hope you're scared. Like, they don't do that. They just do it and you feel it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the same thing when you're talking to women. You guys are looking for lines and things to say so that you can just go through it and you can get it over with, and you expect the woman to just respond to you the way you want them to respond to it. It doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? That's not how it works.
Yep. So caller. You, number one, you have to ask yourself, who are you? Like, let me ask you a question, caller. Let me ask you a question. Do you have sexual confidence?
Fuck no.
Caller, do you have sexual confidence?
Steve's right now. I'm trying to work on it.
Okay. So see now.
Caller, how old are you real quick? How old are you?
26.
Okay. See, caller, let me tell you one of your biggest problems. Because you don't have sexual confidence and you're not confident in yourself as far as being able to please a woman sexually, your conversation comes off that way.
Exactly.
You need to understand that.
You need to watch that cat. There's a cat on Shrek, that Spanish little cat. Who's that little
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
and Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, you watch that motherfucker, dog. Watch some Desperado and shit and see what the fuck you gotta do, man. Blow some shit up behind you. Here's some pyrotechnics and shit.
You need to watch fucking what's that nigga, the skunk, Pepe Le Pew.
That's free. That's rich though.
Hey, so caller, you definitely need some coaching, because what we told you just now really ain't gonna help you, because your issue starts in your mind, and you just alluded to it because you said you don't have no confidence in your sex game. So your issue starts here. So you need some coaching, fam.
Pepe Le Pew was the worst.
Yeah, he trying to get that ass, man. He wasn't bullshit. He was talking to them bitches. He's ass over here, girl.
Caller, you got you have another question, or you any last words before I let you go?
That's it, man.
That's it.
One question I do have though is the script you mentioned, Miles.
Yeah.
The script, is that not part of the? I know the carrier said, you know, you got something to say, you have to say something, and then you leave. But you did mention about having a script and making sure that script. Like, no. Listen. The script that you're referring to is only for online dating. That's only for online dating. In this context, we're talking about we're talking about actually, approaching a woman in real time. So that's two different things. So and the fact that you're asking that question is exactly why you need coaching, bro.
Exactly right, because they be misconstruing shit.
Caller. See, caller. Look. What if you spend 2 minutes talking to a young lady, and she say some off the wall shit that's completely opposite of the intent you're trying to do? You're gonna be stuck. Because you're literally looking for these lines to produce a certain type of reaction. That's not how it works, fam. It don't work that way.
Exactly. You're right. You're supposed to be quick on your feet and sharp on your toes.
Exactly.
When you flowing, she can't match you. She can't keep up with you. You spit into her.
Facts. If we caller, you said, for example, what'd you say?
I'm in the membership, and there's a process that Lucario mentioned about, like a C and C. Is that not a process?
You need to binge watch.
Right.
You need to be. You're sitting on the phone right now. You need to get off and go watch that shit.
Yeah. For the rest of the day. Please get some coaching from me, because if you know what I'm saying, if you're on the membership and you're still not getting it, you got to. This is why you got to get private coaching.
Exactly. All right, caller. Get with Mr. Lucario, get some coaching. All right. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling the show.
All right, man.
All righty. So we got 937. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yo. Hello.
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, man. I was just calling. I mean, I feel like y'all was trolling old boy on the last call for real, man. Like y'all.
What's your question, though? What's your question, man? Old boy don't got nothing to do with
Steve's kind of call. This is Steve's kind of call.
Goddamn caller and ask us your fucking question. What the fuck do you want? Don't worry about what we were doing, because we got game and you don't. That's why the fuck you're calling us. So what the fuck is your question, sir?
I just told you I was calling. I mean, you ain't gotta talk to me.
I gotta talk to you like a woman, because you coming in like a bitch. Come and talk like a man. Come here and ask your question. Don't worry about what we're doing another caller, because we were teaching that motherfucking game how you goddamn game was trying to critique us. The fuck you doing critiquing the masters, nigga? Now,
hey, game, then you off top. I already know that for sure.
Wait, caller. You can't have more game, because you called in and said we were trolling. So if you think we were trolling, that means you don't understand what we're saying. And if you don't understand what we're saying, that means that your game is weak. Get it?
Told that man to say to that woman, "Hey, senorita, I want to suck your blood." Like, what kind of game is that?
What?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man?
That's what y'all said.
Nigga, what's your question?
Said.
What's your question, bro?
I'm calling out on that. That was trolling.
What's your question?
Yo, what's your
talk like that? Like, that ain't how you talk to no female.
Caller, what's your question?
Talk to no female, bro.
Caller, what's your see? That's what I'm saying. You don't understand context. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. You don't understand context. Nigga,
when did I say suck your? Wait. I'm put him on mute. I got him.
Put this bitch on mute. He don't even understand context, because when Miles is doing the Spanish shit, he was making a joke saying he needs to use his Spanish, but also making a joke about it to make it fun and exciting for the viewers. That's what you do on a show. And then when we were telling him how to flirt, all of us was giving him information on how to actually flirt, instead of what he was doing was just talking at women. But the caller, see, this is what
you had to explain that. The fact that you had to explain that it flew over niggas' head.
Right, exactly. You don't even understand that. So
you say that to her.
When did I say anything about sucking her blood?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's making up.
I don't know why we're negotiating with the terrorists, man. He's a fucking bitch ass nigga.
Caller, do you have a question or a last word before I let you go?
Nah, I heard what y'all said.
Hang the phone in, motherfucker. That's it. Hang the phone up. Hang up.
All right, 646. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Act like they got game and shit.
Oh shit! There we go. All right, it's 973. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 973.
What's up, y'all? Happy early 4th and shit.
All right.
That's good.
Yo, I told my people like in the New York area, man, the chicks is out here. So y'all get out there, get that game up, man. Stop being lazy and shit. I was called in to show some love. I respect what y'all doing.
I appreciate that, brother.
All right, peace, man. Be safe out there for the 4th. All right, be safe.
What's up? What's up?
All right, so we got 915. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up, 915?
Yo, what's up, gang? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
We got you. Go ahead, bro.
What's up, sir? How y'all doing today, man?
Chilling.
Well, I got a question for y'all, man, because I'm struggling to really know.
The question, sir, starts with who, what, when, why, where, and how, sir. What is your question, big guy? What's up?
Yo, hold on real quick. Is there a way that you could keep your phone steady or take us off a speaker or whatever you're doing?
Yeah, because that shit is.
Nah, boss, I'll call back later if that's fine.
It's an Android.
Nah, I got an Android, motherfucker.
Yeah, Android, my nigga.
Say your question real quick. What's your question real quick?
Yeah, what's the question?
Get the question out immediately.
That's cricket.
I'm just telling you, them iPhones, bro, they got noise cancellation, nigga.
Caller, what's your question, though?
Caller, what's your question?
Shake your Apple phone, sir. Shake that apple.
How do you know you understand your self-worth?
So how do you know you do what?
Understand your self-worth.
Yes, how do you know when you understand your self-worth?
When you start getting what you want out of life, I guess. I don't know. When you
wait, hold on. So he's asking, how do you understand your self-worth? Like, how do you understand that you're worth something?
No, I think he said, how do you know you understand your self-worth?
I mean, when I open my eyes every day,
right?
Nigga, as soon as I move the right and left leg to climb down for my California King, nigga. I mean,
this is the real question, Carla. What do you think this answer will do for you?
Right. Hey, here's what I.
It will help me. It will help me with a different outlook on how I view myself as a person.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, caller. Are you single right now? Are you single?
No, sir. No.
Oh, so you have a girlfriend, wife, fiance? What's up?
Nah. I'm in a situationship.
What the fuck?
Oh my nigga, this is why he don't have no worth. This nigga don't have no worth. This is what he is right now. He's asking for himself because he doesn't feel valuable enough to have his own motherfucking bitch on his program. That's what it is.
What is the situationship, caller?
That's some new shit, man. That's that shit that women say that all damn men is saying that shit, bro.
What's the situation?
So explain it, caller.
I'm talking to this girl and I'm trying to boss her life up while also learning something from her.
What?
Oh my God, my nigga, this caller is a state of emergency. This nigga needs coaching right now, not now, right now.
Exactly.
Caller, how old are you? Caller, how old are you?
I'm 15, boss.
Oh. How old?
15, boss.
Oh, hang up.
No, we got
hang up.
15?
15.
Hang up, bro. Hang up. Hey, y'all got to be 18 or older to call, dog. Y'all can't be calling in underage.
Early.
We don't talk to minors, nigga.
Boss,
404. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. How old are you? Okay. They must have been 16. 682. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory.
Half the calls drop.
How old are you?
Caller, give us a name and an age. How old are you?
He putting on that Steve voice changing shit.
That nigga looking for his app right now.
He about to put it on his neck like this.
682.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man. How old are you, bro?
How old are you, Dweller?
He dropped.
I can tell he was young.
Oh, you Dweller!
That nigga heard Steve. That nigga hung up immediately. How old are you, Dweller?
We got any more calls now?
Nah, we good on calls for now. We good on calls for now.
Oh man, what's wrong with these dudes, man?
Hella funny, man.
Call in 516-387-1224. Go ahead and call in, guys. Or put a question in the chat, man, for real.
Yeah, if you got a question, put a Q in the chat.
Yeah.
And we'll get to y'all. And please, all you young niggas on that teenage love shit, come on, man. Like, look, come on.
Right.
Y'all niggas is too young. Y'all, man, when I was a teenager, man, I was not caught up with girls like that. I was fucking them, yeah, but all that in love shit, man, no, man. Y'all niggas holding hands, fully interlocked, walking through the hallway, carrying the bitches' books and shit.
Nigga, I wish a motherfucker would. Nigga, I always wondered why he fucked his future up carrying books to her class. You be late. What type of nigga is this? You know what I mean? Why are you even walking bitches to class? Nigga, just walk past him. What's up, bitch? You know what I mean? Any woman in your presence should be comfortable being called bitch, by the way. If she understands who you are, bitch should be appropriate for her in that space. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, some women be like, I don't like that word. Okay, then. Okay, what do you want to be called then, bitch? Because I'm calling you that. You know what I mean? I actually like that word. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I like.
All right, here we go. 682. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yo. So I have a question.
Yeah, how old are you? Hold on. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, go ahead.
And the nigga barely made the cut.
Damn, 2 days ago and shit.
Yeah, so
birthday was 2 days ago and shit.
Look, ever since I was younger, so when I was younger, like I was going through like hard ass times and shit, and like I started like depending on myself for everything, cause like I noticed this from Ty too. Like I learned that like me and him are like kind of similar in that way that like we.
All right, what's your question? Before you start comparing?
I heard a lot of words, bro.
We start making a love connection out this bitch.
Give me this shit, nigga.
Nah, nigga, he called you out. He called for Taekwondo.
Yeah. What he just said though, I heard.
He's like, I think me and Ty are kindred spirits.
That nigga said we bond. He said we bond. That nigga got the sword right now on the phone.
Right
now. He got the phone.
Right now.
Your whole pinkies.
That nigga's bonding with that nigga right now.
Resonate more with Steve.
No, baby.
Nah, nigga.
He said
too much. Yeah. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. What's your question? Go ahead.
Okay, so is it good to help and support others around you to try to reach their best selves whenever you're doing that for yourself?
Carla, guess what? That happens naturally based on the kind of. Get me the fuck out of the screen, Carla, based on the kind of man that you are or will be, that will happen naturally. I don't intentionally try to improve and think I'm motivating people. I just do it because they be around me and the things I talk about, the things I think about, and how I think as a person. I'm not thinking like you. So somebody got to fool, and I'm not fooling.
And I don't really if look, for me, I don't want to be around motherfuckers I need to motivate. I'm not at all. I'll be around motherfuckers that's driven. That's one thing we have in common. That I think that's one thing that me and my boys we all have that in common. Every day is a stepping stone to be better the next day, and that's how it goes, man. I can't fuck with lazy motherfuckers.
My question is this. Caller, are you a people pleaser? Do you do shit for people to get validation so people like you?
People pleaser. What is that?
No.
So Caller, why are you asking this question? What's up with you? What's going on? Why are you asking this?
No, I'm asking this because I'm trying to. I want to see what the master's point of view is on this. You know what I mean?
The master's point of view,
like the master's.
Yeah,
I like that title, man. Don't change that, nigga. I'm master.
Well, yeah. Ty hit it on the head. These things happen naturally when you When you behave as who you are, when you embrace your own identity, and understand this, you're gonna be a natural blessing to those around you, and there's gonna be others around you that you're gonna be a natural curse to them, and they will find their way out of your life naturally.
Right.
Man, the whole point is though for you to be you. That's the whole point. So the people who's supposed to be in your life will be, and the people who are not supposed to be in your life also will not be. You understand? And that's how it is. Because what happens is a lot of us want to be liked by everybody. So we try to be flexible so we can try to connect with every type of motherfucker. The truth is, we're not supposed to connect with everybody. Like I know there's people that's been in my life where I'm just being me, doing me, just behaving how I behave, and doing it in good faith. And then all of a sudden, I'm hearing like a lot of chatter, like niggas don't like me or niggas got a problem with me. But see, all I could do is be my fucking self. If you don't like me, then find your way out, and that's okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about being natural. It's all about being natural.
I'm at this. Call it when you start moving a certain kind of way, what happens is people try to lean on you. So this is a huge problem. You know, even like this was said, you get the other side of the game. It's not how can I get women, it's how can I get them the fuck away from me now. Because they start noticing what kind of man you are, and they try to just like plug their way into your life, get all clingy, be up under you all the time. And because you're the kind of man that you are, she can't be on you 24/7, all up under you on the time, slowing you down, slowing your grind, slowing your mind and shit. And even with other people that need motivation, that's draining. Listen, bosses push, leaders pull. So if as a leader, it's not your job to push them. They have to be pulled by you leading and moving forward.
Yeah, because
it's not something you turn around and do.
Like I don't be forcing anything I tell them. I just say what needs to be said. Like I keep it real. Like I'm not gonna tell them what they want to hear. Like I'm gonna tell them, like, yo, you gotta do like get on your feet. Like stop.
Nigga, hold on. You 18. You got a bunch of bitch ass friends that's trying to find their way, huh? That's what it is.
Well.
This is the age where niggas are gonna separate.
That is the truth, Ty. That is it, Ty. Straight up.
I fell to 6th grade, and like I'm barely going to 12th. So like I'm around people that like, you know, they barely trying to find like get on their feet.
Yo, listen, man.
Listen,
like Mr. 1950 just said, there are points in your life where it's going to be a crossroads, where either they coming with you or they not. You understand? The most important part of the equation is you. But see, you still sound like you still trying to figure out who that is. And that's the biggest issue. And if you let any of your punk ass friends or your weak ass friends influence what your identity actually is, that can be a detriment in your life's trajectory. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Caller, check this out. Once you find out who you really are, and you actually.
Yes.
Oh, Zach, you muted.
My bad. Caller, once you find out who you really are, and when you fall in love with that person, right, and you start conducting yourself like a motherfucker who give a fuck about himself, a lot of people who fuck with you right now ain't gonna fuck with you later on. They're gonna start falling off. Yep. But that's what you want, though. You want them to fall the fuck off. But it's okay. We did a show talking about, you know, a man being in solitude. See, a lot of dudes, they get lonely when they don't have motherfuckers around them and shit. They always got to be up under motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get to a point where you're okay by yourself.
For sure. I'm like that already, so I'm good.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling the show. Be safe out there. All right, we got 224. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Good. What's up?
I'm a little sick, but anyway, I had a question about 2 days ago. It just dawned on me. I was wearing a pineapple shirt, and this couple like came up to me and they started talking to me.
You know what pineapple mean, right?
Huh? Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I didn't think.
No. What does it mean? You go ahead and say it, caller.
They're swingers.
Okay, so they came up to you and said what?
So they started talking to me, started asking me questions, asking if I lived around here, if I had any plans for the 4th, and all of this stuff, and I was just
okay. So what's your question? Did it bother you? Did his wife look good?
Yeah, his wife was hot.
Okay, when you let her know, like, look, I don't know. Oh, so what's your question before I give you the game?
What's the problem? Yeah, it sounds like you got a swinger situation going on.
But I didn't oh, sorry.
You said what?
I didn't hear you.
What's your question? What's your question?
Is like, because I didn't really notice it, I kind of walked away after a couple minutes, but I have their number, but I'm just not sure how to exactly go about that type of life.
What do you mean going about it? Do you want to bang his wife or not?
You want to knock his wife off or not?
I mean, that's what I'm asking you. Do you want to hit it or not?
Yeah,
he's scared.
Okay. So there's several. Yeah, let me. Yeah.
How old are you?
20.
Okay, so that's prime meat right there. They pulled it on you. You doing all the work. Like they dropped the number off to you. So if you want to bang his wife, now you got to know the husband's going to want to be present, right? That's the only thing. That's the only problem with the thing. So what I would tell you is, say, look, what I'm willing to do is I'm willing to bang your woman, and I want to crack the door so you can hear me banging her. I don't want you in the presence of this piping. You're 20 years old, bro. You got, and then I don't know. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because some of these rules to the game. Yeah, some of these rules to the game, they may want to be present. And you know, with a camera and all type of shit, dog. See,
right. Make sure you know around.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, and you gotta see what
where
let me just say something. I don't have other swords in the room with me. Right? I don't get down with other males around. Right? I'm not underage to be. Yeah, I'm talking about as a man. If you want to bang his wife, this is something you into. There's no problem with doing it. So if you want the game on how to bang his wife, we can give you that right now. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're already into that. So you are into the swinging lifestyle, right?
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, I'm not swinging at all. But I'll swing with your bitch. You know what I mean? Like we can. I knock something down.
So I want to know what the issue is, though. Miles, you muted.
I want to know. I want to know if pineapple is a brand or you just literally wear a shirt with a pineapple printed on it. I'm not following this.
Yeah, I was wearing a shirt that had a whole bunch of pineapples on it, but it wasn't like because of that. It's just because I like it.
And so when they gave you their number, why did they give you the number? What did they say?
They were like, "Oh yeah, well, you know, if we see you around," they said, "If we see you around, then you know, definitely we want to hang out. Maybe set something that we can hang out at the 4th of July."
I'm not free to hang out.
Well, you
missed your cue.
They assumed you knew what the deal was.
Yeah.
That's why they never came out and said it. They just assumed.
Yeah, I don't think he missed it. I think it's still there. I think he can call him.
It's still there, but in that moment, they probably was like, "This ain't the guy."
Yeah, but
July get it though.
Tomorrow, he got all arrested today and tomorrow.
So
let's call it
you gotta finish strong.
You're free. Call him and let him know you.
And you got to be able to compete, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't go in there and have a bad performance, dog. Because you know some men like thick ass women, but they gotta have the tools in order to please, right? Motherfuckers be thinking they can compete. You got to know what you can do. You got to know what level you at. Like Floyd Mayweather can't have a heavyweight. He can't fight a heavyweight. He can't do it. Right? He got to stay in his range of what he can fight. So figure out what level. If you're a phantom weight, if you're a banner weight or something down there, but don't come up here to the heavyweights trying to mess with these thick ass women and think you're gonna do something, man, because you're not in that level yet. You're 20.
Did she have a pancake booty? You'll be okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
We're gonna throw the experience that he got.
Yeah, I don't do the SpongeBob SquarePants. You gotta have some type of. You gotta have some hang.
Caller, what are you gonna do? What's the next thing you're gonna do?
I'll just hit him up and say, "Hey, what is that house party you guys were talking about a couple days ago?"
That's kind of a weak game. That's a weak game.
They invite you to a house party?
It's an orgy. It's an orgy in there.
Yeah,
it's an orgy. That's an orgy up in there.
I just missed that shit. I'm coming.
Walking like a bitch.
Yeah. I'm walking in like Stone Cold Steve Austin, nigga. I'm telling you right now.
That motherfucker did on the board.
He didn't catch no cue that they try to give him. No cue.
Bro, go through to that, man. Go holler at them and go to that party, man. You know what I'm saying?
Live your
Go ahead and
life.
get that experience under your belt. Get that experience under your belt.
Get that shit going, bro.
And this don't come out violated though. Don't let my enter
Don't say yes
you.
to everything.
Don't let my enter you, nigga.
He going there thinking this. This is normal.
Call it.
It come with the territory.
If you in the bed and that nigga sitting on the side of the bed holding her hand, tell the nigga.
Hey, Ty, he gonna think shit normal and motherfuckers going in him and shit.
No, 1950. The wife and the husband gonna walk in and the wife gonna leave. And the door's gonna close.
Like what's all this?
It was only finger. It was only one finger.
Oh, yeah, in order to get to her, you gotta go through me. That's what he gonna tell him in the deep voice. Hey, in order to get to her, you gotta go through me.
You're scaring the shit out of this guy. He's like,
So they, they said that an image of an upside down pineapple is like directly, like that's the direct message.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, like you can get the attention of a swinger couple by wearing a pineapple shirt, but if you have a shirt with a upside down pineapple, it's like you're literally broadcasting that you're down for the swing.
Right.
That's crazy. I just looked that up.
What's all these niggas gonna get upside down?
You gonna be walking around.
You can't
fuck around and I'm telling you, it's gonna be these men entering y'all, man. Y'all better be careful out here, man.
Exactly.
There's people out here into some wild shit.
Call it. Go ahead and do your thing. Just have some rules. Like when you get up in there, just tell the dude, yo.
I don't think he can defend himself either, right? I can tell the caller can't defend himself right now, bro. He's fucked.
They gonna spit some game.
They gonna fuck you. They about to fuck you.
Hey,
tie his mouth up, shit.
Hey, caller, thanks for the call, man. Thanks for supporting the show, man.
They gonna blindfold him.
And if they gonna record,
dick suck. And he ain't even
hey man, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little game before you get off, caller. Hey, make sure if they're gonna videotape it, make sure you have a President Reagan mask on. You gotta make sure you have a President Reagan mask before you stroke it.
Blindfolded at all ever in the whole.
Yeah.
Call real talk, though. Real talk. Bro,
hey, Lucario, you so right. Never be blindfolded, nigga. Ever.
Go ahead and do it, and call us back next week and tell us how it went.
Right.
And don't drink anything.
Don't mention us to the police, nigga. If you gotta call them, don't tell them that we done.
Don't eat or drink anything. You'll be rough. All right, and tighten up your sphincter. All right, take it easy, bro. All right. All right, so 863, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up, 863?
Hey, yo, what's up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Now I got a couple questions. First, my first question is pretty simple.
All right, how old are you? Cause your voice sounds light as fuck. How old are you?
I'm 25, bro.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Shit.
What I sound like a bitch, Steve?
No.
You can't even.
Don't ask Steve questions like that because you already know what I say to you.
They triggered by Steve.
Leave that alone, man. Just get to your question. I was just making sure because we be having young callers, so I was just making sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But don't take no offense to it. Your voice do sound a little bit light. It's okay. Just ask the question. Go ahead. Oh, Jesus.
Nigga, even that laugh is like, nigga, your laugh is fucked up, nigga. If you sit behind me in the movies, nigga, I'm swinging. What the fuck is going on behind here, nigga? I'm trying to watch a movie.
No.
Caller, go ahead. Put some bass in your voice and go ahead and ask your question.
All right, my question is, because I know 1950 talked about don't have sex with a woman who's intoxicated, which makes a lot of sense.
Right. Ever.
Why would you?
Ever.
We all say that, bro.
Yeah, ever.
That's a no-go.
Yeah, because dog, let me tell you something.
Right.
Consent matters. There's a physical consent and then there's a verbal consent, right? Mm-hmm. But the physical consent is blurred when there's drugs and alcohol in there. Exactly. So you don't want none of that. You don't want to be involved in none of that, motherfucker. I don't even, to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't even bring him home. I'm telling you right now, dog.
I'm the same way, bro.
I would look in her phone or something, try to call people that she knows, come pick her up, man. She over here. I'm not doing none of this.
Nah, because my question is, what if she has already agreed to have sex?
Nah, man, that shit don't matter.
No.
Nigga,
Then you can wait. Then you can wait.
Caller, I want to hear the scenario. Where's this coming from?
No, like a woman you can set up a date with, you know, and she's drinking. I don't drink personally. I don't drink, but she drinks, and so you still wouldn't do nothing with that.
No, I mean it just depends on how many drinks she had. So I'm a 2-drink minimum person for any woman that's around me. I don't give a fuck. We on a date, motherfucker. You drink more than 2, you finding your way home. I'm not responsible for you no more. So yeah,
okay.
Go ahead. You good?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question,
drink
bro.
minimum. I'm already in charge. No, you're not drinking over 2.
I don't just get caught up with no bullshit.
Maximum.
So,
maximum. My bad. Yeah.
Were you in a situation where a woman was a little tipsy?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, is that a yes?
No, caller. He's asking you. He's asking you. What was her inebriation level? What was the scenario?
Were you in a real situation?
But you know, I don't already, you know, I had sex with her before, but you know, like so, but
okay, nigga, hold on.
If she's pissy drunk, are you saying you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, I still wouldn't do it. Like, you got to be my bitch. And even then, I don't want Bill Cosby sex. You know what I mean? I need some participation, my nigga.
Who's this broad? Who's this bro? Where you met this bro? Who's this broad?
No, I met this.
Don't let this be a confessional, man.
I met this chick out at a bar and shit. She, you know, pretty cool, but.
And how long you been smashing?
I just started smashing her. I just started.
So you smashed her one time?
Yes.
And she was drunk.
She was tipsy, but she be getting, you know, that's what I'm saying. She be getting fucked up. I don't want to keep, you know, smashing her. She's pissy drunk, but
you have no boundaries for the woman that shares your space.
Wait. How you know she keep getting fucked up? This is the first time you smashed her. What are you talking about?
Lying.
He said he smashed before or something.
But that's what she drinks.
You said you smashed her one time, correct?
Right.
So you've been on a bunch of dates before when she was drinking?
There you go. Yeah, I was trying to get to that.
No. She just like to hang out with her friends, you know, get drunk and shit.
And where you at?
Where
that got to do with you?
Where you get this information from?
This motherfucker's lying, man.
That's what she said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you met a random girl at a bar. She said she'd be always drinking with her friends and shit. That's what you're saying. And then she was basically half drunk and you smashed or whatever. That's what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay, caller. This is what I would do if I was you. If you're dealing with a chick who always is drunk and every fucking weekend, you know, she getting drunk. Look, stop fucking with her.
Right. Well, I would say I would go ahead of that, and like you got to have your boundaries for a bitch. Even that early in the game, like you got to tell her, look, I don't deal with women who like get pissy drunk. Like I don't mind a tipsy level, but you're not going to be in my space when you get drunk. Like you gotta coach these bitches up, coach her up, tell her way before y'all go out. Look, I'm noticing a trend. Like this is how you getting down, and that's not how I get down. As a man, you're gonna be in my space. I don't want to be in extra protection mode because your motherfucking ass is sloppy drunk, and that's disrespect to me. I'm not tolerating that.
Why are you so thirsty though, man?
No, just to add this on the top. That's Carla. That's gonna also be a part of your program of the structure she get when she fuck with a man like you.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just choose to be pissy drunk with her. Or you can put your foot down and lay the law of the land. Yo, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, I don't even get in relationships with chicks to be drinking like that.
Yeah, why do you hate yourself so much, caller?
Man, I love myself, Steve. What you talking about?
Motherfucker.
If you had other bitches, you would have cut this one off.
Yeah, you'd have cut that motherfucker off. Stop saying you love yourself. You lying on that shit. You don't love yourself. Look how desperate you are.
I got another question.
Hurry the fuck up with your question, Dweller. You're wasting our time. What's your question?
All right. I'm gonna piggyback off what Ty said earlier about something about flirting without giving compliments. Can you give me an example of that? Because I tend to give compliments when I flirt with women.
We hear your compliments. We don't need to give you an example. You give us an example, motherfucker. What the fuck are you saying?
Not just telling you, I think you sexy as hell.
I think you sexy as hell. Wait. What is she? Has she fold clothes, wash dishes, or vacuum the floor? What the fuck is she doing that's sexy? What, putting on makeup and weave and eyeliner, motherfucker?
And then motherfucking fannable lashes they be fucking wearing and shit.
What the fuck is sexy about it? Tell us. What the fuck is she? Now, then they will show why you hate yourself. Answer that question so we can all say, yeah, you hate yourself. So what is so fucking sexy about her?
This can't be this nigga's laugh, bro.
Bro, don't ever go to a date at a comedy.
Oh my nigga, that I'm telling you, in a movie theater, nigga, could you imagine this nigga watching a fucking Kevin Hart movie or something behind you, nigga? Shit.
Hey man, I love y'all guys. No homo.
Answer the fucking question. What is so sexy about her? You said she's sexy. Tell us what's so sexy.
Her appearance, man. That's what.
What it is. You thinking that's what's going to make her happy by you saying it, nigga. You don't mean that shit.
Motherfucker,
every bitch that you meet ain't sexy as fuck.
She ain't nothing so right, Mr. 1950. That's why I try to approach women that I actually find attraction to, like that looks good.
All of them on the same level. All the women that you approach should be on the same level, nigga. Right. There's no levels to that shit, nigga. If you're attracted, you're attracted. All this numbered shit the motherfuckers be telling, nigga, if she's attractive, she's attractive. That's what it is. So everybody can't be sexy as fuck.
Yeah, but you're just saying shit that he don't even know why he's saying it. That's the problem. You just saying she's sexy. You don't even know the fuck why.
She's sexy as fuck.
Man, I'm confused. You know what? I know what you need. What you need is some direct coaching, bro. Like you really need somebody, one of us, to really help you out, man. Like you really go to no game, no theory.
You ain't answer my question, no, man. Answer my
question about answer that. What the fuck is so sexy? How can we help you, dumbass, if you can't even answer your own damn statement? You said the bitch was sexy. What the fuck is sexy about the bitch?
No,
man,
man.
Hang up. This is doing this, man.
Look, her ass is a titty.
Yo, you sure? How old are you again? Caller, how old are you again?
Like he's 16.
He's 16.
Nigga, you can't be 25. You sure you 25?
Dog years don't count.
Oh man, bro, get with us. Get with us for coaching, man. Get with us for coaching, bro. You need it, bro. Seriously.
Go to Real Game No Theory.
You need some coaching.
Stop being so damn giggly and shit.
And real quick, where's your dad? Where's your father?
Shit, got some milk. He's still getting some milk.
Nigga at, man.
Exactly. Get with us for some coaching, bro.
I don't know where that nigga at, man. It's some motherfuckers out here. I'm telling you, man. These motherfucking dads, man. You know they don't deal with that bitch. They ain't dealing with that bitch ass son either. I ain't dealing with that motherfucker.
Hey, caller, turn us off in the background. Put it on mute. Put the show on mute.
Man,
all right. 613. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hello, thank you for accepting the call. I wanted to ask a question. What's the difference between online dating? Because you said, I think Miles was saying that online dating uses script, and in person, you do it. So I tend to use the same script. The same script I use on online dating is the same I use for in person.
No,
that's directed towards you, Miles. He said Miles.
No and no. No. Okay, let me explain something to you. Is interacting with a woman online the same as talking to a woman in person? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so then how would it be the same thing?
Huh? I don't understand.
Crickets.
So what Miles, you can go ahead and explain this. I can explain it.
Because he called for Miles.
Go ahead, Miles.
Well, listen, I'm just telling you how I run my game. So there's things that I do differently on online dating than I do when I do in-person approach. Period. If you use the same exact script in online dating as you do on in-person approach, then If that works for you, then fine. If it is actually working for you, then why would you have to call in and ask about it?
Oh, because it's not working.
Oh, because it's not working. Oh,
because it's not the same. That's why he don't understand. What you got to understand is the reason why you can use a script on online dating is because online dating is just texting and sending copy and pasted fucking messages. So all you're doing is you're looking for a specific response to send another fucking thing. When you're actually talking to a woman in person, there's more things going on. You understand? You got to look at body language. There's multiple different things that could happen in that interaction while you're having that conversation. You got to feel out the situation. There's other things going on in the situation when you're talking to the woman. So what it is that there's a different vibe and energy that's going on in person versus being online. So that's why you're not going to be able to use the same. And that's for anything. What it is that what you guys got to understand about the game is this. When you're talking to a girl in person, right? What you have to understand is that in person, there's so many different other variables that happen that don't happen online.
Exactly.
On online, you only have pictures and a bio. You understand what I'm saying? In person, you have all these other things. She can hear the sound of your voice. You can hear the sound of her voice. She can smell how you smell with your cologne on. You understand what I'm saying? All these different other things that's going on. So it's not the same exact thing, but understanding game lets you understand what to do in these different situations. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Right.
Let me tell the caller this. Caller, I can talk to 10 women in a row, 10 consecutive women. It's very rare that I say the exact same shit.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you for saying that, dog. These dudes, they get on here and be like, "Oh, well, what do you say? What questions do you ask? How to make the conversation deep?"
That's what they come from. They come from PUA. That comes from like programming from online. These guys rolling up, recording 100 videos, and their success rates.
Right.
Yeah, or they pay a bitch, to listen.
Different every time, right? It should be different every time. It should be spontaneous, fun, free, fluid, creative.
Right.
All that should be engaged. You dealing with a whole unique human being that you've never talked to before. It's
right.
so
And
much
also you got to understand online is the medium is a dating site.
Right.
So if it's a dating site, the actual context of what's going on is literally all I need to do is send you a message and say, yo, you free Friday to get a drink, right? I could send that to every fucking girl I match with, right? That's the context of where we're talking. So I can copy and paste that to 20 girls. And all I'm looking for is for her to say yes or no. If she says yes, I set up the date. If she says no, I keep it the fuck moving. That's what I'm talking about when he talks about the script. But when you're actually in a situation where you're talking to a girl in the street, at a bar, whatever, it's so many other different variables happening in that particular situation.
Right.
I don't understand. The context matters.
Caller. So what is your script?
Usually lead with if they have like nice hair, nice nails. I'll lead with a compliment.
That's pretty metrosexual of you.
Nice nails.
Wait, is that online or when you're talking to a girl in the street?
That's both.
And
you can tell this motherfucker not talking.
Why though?
Bro, she probably thought you was gay every time you said it. Yeah, I like the nails.
Let me ask you a question.
That wasn't in person.
Are you offering to give the bitch a manicure or are you trying to fuck? What are we trying to do?
I'm trying to fuck.
Okay, so look, now think about what I'm about to say. If you're trying to have sex with this young lady you just met, don't you think it's important for her to look at you as somebody she might want to have sex with?
Yes.
So do you think telling her she got nice nails it makes her pussy wet?
No.
Probably not, right? So this is what I want you to think about. The next time you have a conversation with a young lady that you are interested in sexually, while you're having a conversation with her, cater or tailor your conversation around the idea of, I want to see if she's attracted to me like I'm attracted to her. So your words should match that, right? Do you understand that? Your words should match that. Basically, you're trying to find out if she's about what you about. Telling her she got nice hair, what the fuck that gonna do? What that gonna do? Now, if you're talking about, you got the type of hair I can pull on. You know what I'm saying? And you integrate like some type of sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
Get her nice hair.
Like I compliment on necks. I do compliment on necks. I do that.
then it makes sense. So if you're gonna compliment a woman, use something where it correlates back to sex. If
You have a nice neck.
Oh, you got nice pretty hair, nice nails.
Wait, caller, wait, how old are you again?
I'm 22.
22. Okay. Now, how many women have you had sex with in your life?
22.
None. 0.
4.
Caller, how many women have you had sex with in your life?
0.
0.
Okay. That's okay. No, I'm glad you said that because
we got you, gang. We got you.
Right. I'm glad you said that because what I want you to understand is that this is why you need to really understand the game and understand what we're trying to teach you, and this is why you need to get coaching. You see what I'm saying? Because I was going to ask you if you said, "Hey, I had sex with 5 girls, 3 girls, whatever." I was going to basically say, "Do what you did the last time to have sex with the girl you had before." But because you never had sex, that means that you might need some help getting to the point where you're first going to have sex with a woman.
Hey, I'm snooping. Caller. What's the closest you ever got, caller? What happened?
Finger.
What did he say?
He said, "What's the closest you ever got to having sex?"
The closest you ever got. I'm snooping, man.
I think it was dry humping. That's probably the closest you ever got.
Finger of a hug. Most of them is kissing.
You haven't even indexed? You haven't even indexed the bitch?
Bro, listen, you ain't never touched no
I
pussy.
think I did that in 4th grade.
Caller, you ain't never touched no pussy before?
I was violating. I'm telling you, man.
Caller, did you grow up in a very religious family or what? How
Yes.
come?
I grew up I was raised as a Muslim.
Muslim, yeah.
This family. And
Yeah.
then
No motherfucking way, boy.
That makes sense. So you wasn't arranged. They didn't arrange a marriage for you?
You don't even know what the gushy. You don't even know what the gushy
Okay.
feel like.
So are you Muslim?
No, not anymore.
Oh, so not anymore. Okay, so you're an outcast of the family, pretty much, because that's what they do. They don't play with. If you don't believe what they believe, you're not in. So you're outcast, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's nothing wrong with being an outcast. So I'm gonna tell you right now, no, because you're following your own way. You're making. I always tell men, create your own narrative. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you live in. But let me give you a word of advice, right? The biggest word of advice I can give you is create your own foundation, because being a Muslim, it created a foundation for you. It gave you a compass, right? So don't be out here just being chaotic though, because then you're moving like a woman. Men, we have foundations, things we believe in, things we understand. We have integrity. The way we move is the reason why we're successful in our own eyes, right? So you can't be out here just moving around just, without no type of belief of anything. And I ain't talking about the higher calling. You ain't got to do none of that. I'm just saying in general, you don't have any foundation. You said, fuck what they got going on. Let me get over here in this foundation. Let me get the fuck what they got on it. Let me get in this chaotic world that I'm in. And now you're being led by the lenses of everybody else. So what I'm saying to you is you got to find your foundation so you can create your own path to what you want in life.
Well, let me ask the caller this real quick question. Is your desire to engage in casual sex, is it your desire or is it something that you want to do because you see people talking about it?
Huh? Caller?
You know what I'm saying?
Great question.
So caller, did he
was a
answer
great
it?
question.
Did he answer it? I hear him.
Yeah, he said he wants to do it.
Okay, so, and I said all that to say this. Whatever you decide to do, however you decide to deal with women, make sure it's something that you want to do and not because you see other people doing it or talking about it and you kind of want to follow the path of how other people are moving. I know a lot of guys that did that and they end up just being some unhappy motherfuckers. So make sure it's something that you want to do regardless of what anybody else think about it. And let me just say this, caller. Sometimes you just got to tell women what it is, man. Fuck all the compliments. You just got to tell the chick, look, the reason why I'm talking to you right now, I want to fuck the shit out you. So sometimes you just got to tell chicks what it is.
Right. And you know what I think also too with a lot of these young cats and dudes that's not really that experienced. See, a lot of y'all, and this was, and this, I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying very clearly because this is what's going to fuck all of y'all up in the end. Is that a lot of y'all who don't have experience, y'all are looking for shortcuts. So when they hear Miles say, "Oh, there's a script," they're like, "Oh, there's something I can just follow word for word, and then I can get some pussy." No, that's not what the script means. The script means is that the script is who are you as a man and what do you want to do with your situation? That is your script. So you can do that in any of the situations you're with when you're dealing with women. So there isn't a script that you follow. You have to figure yourself out and then you follow your script. That's what we're talking about. So I don't want you to get confused thinking, well, there's this magical formula. If I say this and then she says that, and then this will happen. And then I put the 2 above the 6 and then I carry the 1 and then that's going to equal pussy. That's not what we're talking about. And that's what's confusing y'all because you guys are so young in the game, what you're thinking is that there's a magical formula that you just add this, add that, and then this is what happens. That's not what we're talking about. Right. What we're talking about is when we talk about your script, or even I know Steve calls it your scribe or whatever it is like that, it's you having something that you like to do the way that you like to go about it to get what you need to get done. This is why we talk about game, even in the documentary. I said game is a strategy to get what you want. So what is your strategy? What is your script? What is the way that you go to get what you want? So now, caller, what I'm telling you is that because you don't have that much experience, what will actually help you is for you to actually get coaching. Because that you called up and asked the question, you were confused because you don't really understand context in the game. Right. You don't understand what we were talking about in the first place. So this is why you need to make sure that you're really getting coaching so you don't waste any more time trying to figure this shit out, then you've already wasted. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is where you can even you already going into it with most of your game because you know what you don't want to tolerate. Are you man enough to speak on it and handle the situation how you want to handle it? Right. For example, you know how you like to be talked to, how you don't like to be talked to. You know what can complement your lifestyle well. So it'll be very easy for you, when you're dealing with a woman to lay the law of the land and, for your program to match what doesn't match. That makes sense.
Yes.
All right, caller. Yeah. So go to realgamenotheory.com, get with us for coaching, and man, try to finger something before you call in for coaching though. Because you need to know how pussy smell if you actually want to pursue it. You feel me? At least know how it smell. All right, caller?
Not a smell, a touch, a taste, or nothing, man. This nigga dreaming, man.
Damn.
So, Carl, when you dream about pussy, what is it to you? Is it a gray block?
Oh, no, I was already moving in this code. My bad. Yo, 404, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yo, all right. So I got a question. How can you learn to start to be direct with yourself?
What?
Be direct with yourself? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yourself. How much more direct?
Let me get some context.
Wait, you don't need context, motherfucker. Aren't you direct with yourself when you turn on your light? Aren't you direct with yourself when you open the door? Aren't you direct with yourself when you grab a remote control? Aren't you direct with yourself when you get yourself a cup of water? So what the fuck are you talking about?
Give us an
on the Tizo videos. He was talking about communication, where he was on like a Discord call, and the dude asked how is he so dynamic with his words, and he was like, because he's direct with himself, so he knows what he wants to talk about. That's all. More direct.
Yo, hey, Miles, why they throwing specific niggas under the bus though? Ask about the script, man. Put it on Miles today, man. It's shit on Miles today, man.
Wait. So you said the girl said that he's
I know they talking about. So I was doing this call, right?
No.
How can you, how you communicate so fluently? And I'm like, I'm direct with myself. There's no debate going on in my head. I know what I want to say, and I just say it. And then the bottom line is that with a lot of you guys, you're always trying to figure out what's appropriate to say. Right. So you already narrow your speech down because you're trying to walk on ice. You're trying to walk on eggshells. Whereas though I say what I mean and I mean what I say, so it's much easier for me to talk.
But these niggas is using safe words. What they thinking is, what can I say that won't make her mad? Right. What can I say that won't offend her? And then they say that goofy shit.
Exactly.
Caller, did that answer your question or what? What do you? I don't know. Hello?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
All right, take it easy, man. We got a bunch of calls and we at that 2-hour mark, so it's time to move.
Right. You said don't know time?
732. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up, 732?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? First of all, I want to say, man, this is a great show, man. I haven't tuned in before. It's my first time.
Appreciate it.
At the say, man, the way y'all coming at these guys today, these guys need tough love, man. So
yeah, that's good. I appreciate that.
About this, but my question is, I'm in a relationship now, and I want to know, how do I keep that balance of keeping that player kind of feel?
Well, you're not a player, sir. So you don't have you're talking about things you don't know, buddy. Because I can tell you right now, you asked me that question. You don't think your girl's asking a man like me that same question?
Yeah, you're not a player. You gotta first and foremost, you gotta get a pinky ring like my nigga Lucari over there. Yeah, I mean, gotta have a big hand to choke these bitches, right? You know what I mean?
Yo, hold on.
Let me hear his question. I gotta go say your question real quick.
No, caller, listen, caller, hold on. How long did you know this girl? How long did you know this girl before you made her your girlfriend?
Over under.
I knew her for about a year.
You knew
about
how much is about a year?
Yeah.
How much is about a year?
Let's say around 11 months. We was like, all right, cool. Let's just make it official because we've been kicking it for a little bit. You know, and I guess I need to reiterate my question. The question is, when I met her, I was dating multiple women. So you know who you are when you get with a girl. I believe that's who you have to kind of stay to keep her in a way.
To stay.
Then
Listen. Who you are when you meet her and who you're staying should never even be an option to change, because you should already be yourself.
Right.
I said
See,
that
this is where
earlier,
guys
too,
look at game as like a fucking cloak or some type of mask that we put on. Get a chicken and switch. This is why bitches don't fuck with niggas like y'all, because y'all lie, y'all deceive them.
They're inconsistent.
Right, and then when she see who you really are, because you expose yourself through time, that's when she like, man, this nigga, he ain't the dude I thought he was.
Right.
Bro, be who you are from the rip.
I don't like his language.
Even if you don't like it.
Even if you don't like it. He's talking about trying to keep a chick.
Yeah.
Like, what if they do that at?
Your whole idea of trying to keep her is the reason you're putting on this persona, because
exactly. Like, because you're saying, what can I do to keep her from leaving me? You
It's
should
more
never think like that.
saying when you're in a relationship, it comes with the idea that you have to start compromising on certain things.
No.
1950 started with the compromise.
I can't believe it. And that perked me up real quick. I was doing something else. He said the word. He said the toxic word, compromise. Nigga, if you have a plan and you're guiding someone, why in the fuck would you listen to someone who's trying to give you advice about how to change the fucking direction you're fucking going in? That's fucking compromise. I mean, I'm not sitting at this table listening to what the fuck you want and then say, you know what? Maybe you're right. I should fucking do it that way. How the fuck you think I am?
Wait, hold on, caller. How old are you? How old are you, caller?
No, but that's what you said, though.
Hold on. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh my God.
This nigga is lost.
Caller.
No. See, when I'm talking about like,
caller, listen for a moment.
Well, y'all was in a relationship.
Brother, listen for a moment.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Listen, thank you. See, here's the thing. Whatever type of lifestyle you're living, you shouldn't have to adjust nothing to make room for a woman.
Well, no.
Okay? However you living, if a chick see how you living and she wants to be a part of your situation, she should fit into it seamlessly. She should assimilate to your situation. You shouldn't have to be making arrangements. Well, now that I got a girlfriend, I guess I can't go to the strip club no more. You know, that type of goofy shit that dudes do. Where they be changing and switching shit up for a woman.
It's amazing too how motherfuckers put their shit on silent around they bitch. Like, why is your shit on silent? Your shit should be ringing. You should pick up. What's going on, Jessica?
Caller,
how are you doing?
You can't like you can't like pictures on Instagram anymore, can you?
Fuck. You're a pure bitch.
No. Hold on. Y'all taking it to that area. I'm talking about.
Nigga, we know.
Nigga, no, listen, here's what you need to understand. Caller. Here's what you need to understand. And this is why you guys come to us, because we look at something like sleep and we can vision death. You understand? We look at what you look at it and be like, oh, it ain't no big deal. But what you don't fucking realize is that the longer you stay with this bitch, a small weakness becomes a major weakness in the long run.
There it is.
And we could see to a nigga with game, time is relative. So even though it's not a big deal right now, because time is relative, we already see it as a big fucking deal.
Right.
You understand? So one day you just turning off your player instinct, and the next day you can't even fucking like a fucking picture on Instagram. And the next day the bitch got you fucking FaceTiming your whole 12-hour shift at your job because she don't want you talking to other bitches.
Right.
I never knew what dropping. Oh, go ahead.
I want to know what's an example of the compromise you're talking about. Give us one example real quick.
Thanks for asking. The reason why I said that, one compromise would be like, all right, now you got to.
Thanks for compromising, Lucario.
Exactly right. But go ahead, go ahead.
You got to go to
Great
family.
compromise right there.
You got to meet the parents. You got to do all this other shit.
Wait. Say it again. Say it again.
You got to meet the parents.
You said you got to meet the parents?
I mean, what else? What else?
I ain't got to do
Got
shit.
to is crazy. I'm about to say got to.
Right. Give us another example.
You know, you got the day that you back off. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be like, all right, she want to go here. All right, cool. Let's take her here.
What the fuck is going on?
What are you talking about? What do you mean she got to go where? And where you got to take her? Why you got to take her there?
You want to go
because he helicopter.
A restaurant on a date.
What?
I'm taking her on a date to a restaurant and be like, all right, you know what?
So wait. So
here we go. Why you took her on a date?
Wait. So you're going to the restaurant because she wants to, and you feel like you have to do it?
No, that's not what I said.
That is what you said.
That's exactly what you said.
Hey, I'm just trying to finish. I know you're not gonna tear me apart. It's all good.
Man, hurry up, motherfucker. Say what you got to say, man. Come on.
I'm trying to. It's like 10 people talking, but I'm saying, yo, my girl, she did a great thing for me this week. I was at work. She cleaned up my house.
So, girls to do that shit, Dweller.
No,
let it go in a car or some shit.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Okay, real quick. Call now. I'll say this: there is nothing wrong with rewarding your woman. You know what I'm saying? She do something that you appreciate. You be like, you know, let me reward her. But my issue is, whatever it is you're doing, is that something you want to do?
Right.
Or something that you think you got to do?
Exactly. You got to be real specific too on rewarding. Some of these men think, you know, you reward her for sexual acts too. Like you got to make sure none of that shit should be rewarded. You get what I'm saying? So we got to be careful sometimes too telling these men about, we understand what we're talking about. We do, but they don't. And these motherfuckers out here, oh, you know, she gave me head a couple times this week. You know, I wanted to get her some roses and flowers for that. He's a bitch ass nigga for that. He's a bitch ass nigga for that.
I noticed with the caller. The problem is you said, I got to do this, which means you don't want to do it, which means you're in a relationship doing things you don't necessarily want to do.
Both. Caller. Stop. No, caller, listen. Yeah. Stop double speaking and tell us what the compromise is.
Right.
That's a good question.
You see,
just like something you said before, a lot of these dudes gotta learn to value the top half and not just the bottom half.
The compromise here is that before I was in a relationship, I had all my time to myself. Now I'm in a relationship, I have to give a portion of my time to this person.
I think he's using word
have to. Yeah, have to, got to.
Yo, give me your girl's Instagram.
Let me get that right now.
Yeah. You need a man. She need a man, dog. She need a man.
Let me ask you this.
Hey, Ty.
Hold on. How come you can't just schedule your situation with her how you want to schedule it? Like, let's say I only want to see you 2 days a week because I want. Why can't you do that?
This is why I'm calling y'all to get to advice.
I know why.
Let me tell you, caller. Right?
I know why, caller.
She would have asked for more time, and you would have told her how much time you can give her, not how much time you got to give her.
Right.
This makes sense.
Here's the thing. At the very beginning, he was talking about you doing shit to keep the woman. So what it is you don't want to tell her, hey, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. I see you when I see you because you think she'll leave you.
Yo, bro, caller, stop doing what the fuck you doing in the background and listen to the fucking game. So all that shit you doing in the background, stop it right now. Stop it.
Caller, you want us to save your relationship, dog? Just shoot us her Instagram. We promise we'll keep her satisfied over here. You keep compromising this shit. You know, so we take care of it for you, dog. We got you.
Hey man, let me ask you really something I think is major, and I can tell what type of man you are about me asking you this question to you. All right. So when you with your woman and you guys are about to explore each other physically, have you ever grabbed her by her fucking neck and pulled her close to you and tell her, do what the fuck I say, or it's going to be worse? Have you told her that?
All the time.
Come on, bro. You do not dominate her, bro. You do not dominate her.
Steve, get the clip ready, please.
Get ready. 2, 1.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
You saying she tell you what to do everywhere else.
There is no way.
Bedroom, you're the boss.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, Ty. Exactly.
There is no way you dominate her in a relationship. You're talking about the shit I gotta do this. I don't want to do this. I gotta compromise. You're the one that's more worried about the relationship ending than she is.
I'd be choking you, caller, don't she?
I'm telling you, man, you can tell a man by the way he fucking fucks his woman. I'm telling you, a lot of times men don't even dominate their women. Like it's almost permission kind of sex.
Right.
I like it's kind of permissional. Oh, what you like that?
If you don't mind, could you get into the doggy style position, please?
You gotta tell the bitch flip over, man. Get on top of that. And it's sexy.
I like to get a kneecap. I like to take a kneecap.
I don't even say shit. All I do is hit the leg. All I do is smack that leg.
I like to take that kneecap and just ram it over.
Let me say to the caller this. We can move on after this real quick. I'm gonna just tell the caller what it is. What it is that you got into a relationship and now you lost who the fuck you are. So now you're confused. Because now what's more important to you is keeping the woman versus being who you are in the situation. This is why the vetting process is important, because you have to vet the woman to basically be about your lifestyle. Right. You know what I'm saying? So right now what happened is that you got with this woman, you want to keep her. So therefore you're like, damn, I got to do these things to keep her. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you're feeling the way you're feeling right now. You feel like you're losing yourself. That's why you called, and the first thing you said was, how do you keep that player energy while you got a relationship? And that's because you feel like you're losing your quote unquote player energy because you're actually out here losing yourself in the woman.
Man, that's perfectly said.
Yeah, Carl, you got 6 of us, so just choose the one whose Instagram you want to shoot her to, and we'll take care of the back end, dog. We got you.
Yeah.
Yo, caller, go to Real Game No Theory and get yourself some coaching, bro. Because it's
serious coaching, dog. You're negotiating everything. And when you call me, I'm negotiating the price. I'm telling you right now.
And I'm gonna tell you too. There's a possibility that you might have to dump your bitch, not because she did anything wrong, but because you fucked up.
You fucked up. Yeah.
He said in the chat he lost his masculine frame.
Hold on.
Preventive maintenance. I got y'all, man.
Yeah, caller, real quick before you go.
She's fucking you, caller. She's fucking you.
Hold on.
The way that you're behaving has far-reaching consequences. Meaning that if she end up cheating on you or doing you dirty, this is what you're gonna do to her. I can't believe you. Everything I did for you. Right. All that shit I did. That's what you gonna say. Because you're doing shit for her.
Nah. I just move on to the next, dog.
All right, whatever.
Let's hope so.
Man, you called the show talking about negotiating. You don't want to. Nigga, you love her.
Other than that, yo,
get in love,
bro. Get with us for coaching. Save your ego and get with us for coaching. Peace.
Yeah, she could be turned off just how you move as a man because she already translating that to how you gonna handle her in the bed.
Yeah, for real, man.
No, don't do it. No.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Lucario. Hey, Ty. Hey, everybody on the panel.
Hey, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And I'm glad he didn't say my name in that voice.
Lucario.
I'm glad, nigga. He said Lucario. Hey, Lucario. Hey, Ty. That nigga's like this on the phone. This nigga's waving like this on the phone, you bitch ass.
Waving on the phone. Hey, caller. How many hits? How many bong hits did you take today?
I'm just smoking out of my pipe. I took like about 5 or 6. So I'm pretty stoned.
We can't do this, bro. This motherfucker right here, though. He is high as fuck.
Man, enjoy the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? And
pass the blunt. Pass the blunt, man.
You know, thanks for hitting us up, man. Appreciate you. So we got 111. You're on live with the Rookie.
This a troll.
Yo, turn off the show in the background. Put it on mute or turn it off in the background. All right, fuck it. 732. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
How y'all doing, man? Gentlemen, good evening.
What's up, man? What's up? What's the question, man? Because we on OT right now. Go ahead.
I got you. Alrighty, so I'll keep it short. I'll be honest. I feel like I'm a young 21-year-old man. I have a good career. I'm well spoken, and you know what I.
What's
the question? Too much problems talking with women. However, women, I find them getting attracted to me. I don't go out of my way finding to.
Man, you stop lying, motherfucking ass.
Why does this even matter, though? Why are you saying that? Are you trying to cover up something?
Well, ask the question.
Caller, what's the question? Just go to the question. Just go to the question.
I have issues closing the deal. I don't go out of my way.
You sticking the ass motherfucker. You sound crazy weird.
So you have trouble closing the deal. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
He got opening the deal. Like, come on, bro. This nigga is the whole package.
I have no issues. I have no issues speaking. I have no issues with verbal, non-verbal.
Yes, you do. You can't close anything, so you do have issues speaking. You can't.
What do you think you have troubles with? What do you think you have trouble with, caller? What? Just tell me. Just tell us. No, listen. Just tell us what you think you have trouble with.
Finding someone who I feel would be worth my time to actually go ahead and close that deal.
Okay, so now what is it that makes a woman worth your time to close the deal with?
Perfect.
Say that again one more time.
What makes a woman worth your time that you would want to close the deal with?
Dweller. You can't even answer the fucking question.
Did your ass just fucking moan after getting asked the question? From
a nigga moan on the phone with men?
From the statement you just made?
What the fuck is going on?
So, Cole, we want to know what makes it worth your time. See, that sounds like an excuse to me.
So, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I really think that
I'll be honest.
I work a lot. I work hard. Sometimes it is good to have some companionship, but I know a lot of people out there are not. They're not on my time. I move really fast. You know what I'm saying? I move really fast.
His whole
caller. What are we talking about here? What do you want?
Yeah,
when it comes to dealing with women, what do you want?
I just want a woman, man.
So
I got a hard job. I make money, and together and all this other stuff, but I don't get it. I mean, let's get close the deal. I mean, what's wrong with me? I know Ty. I mean, Lucario, and then there's Matt. But yet, I mean, how can I get a woman? I just don't understand.
Oh my nigga, he had the whole body language and everything, nigga.
What do you want? Tell us what you want.
Yeah, what do you want? Come on.
All right. So I want to be able to go out and consistently have a good work-life balance. I work a lot. I move really fast.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Caller. Let's separate your work ethic from your sex life.
Right.
What do you want from women?
Women.
So currently, I really don't want relationships, but I would.
Hey, caller. This is what I need you to do. Answer the question. Every time we ask you what you want, you tell us what you don't want. Every time we ask you the affirmative, you tell us the negative. Go to the affirmative and tell us exactly what you want from the opposite sex. Do it right now.
Even the sense, listen, caller.
I would like to find myself enjoying more time with women. You know, going out and adventures and stuff like that.
Adventures? What? Are you play a dragon? The fuck you mean adventures?
Hold on. Do you enjoy your time with yourself? Do you enjoy time with yourself?
Definitely. I spend. Go ahead.
How could you enjoy time with yourself when you work so much?
Okay, caller. Let me ask you another question. So I'm assuming that you want to have sex with these women. Is that a fair assumption?
So no, not necessarily. So
I'll stop right there. I think I know where you're going. So you want to find women that you can enjoy sexual and non-sexual activities with.
He's trying to hang out at the Serengeti.
Sure. At the moment, yes. I'm not looking for any sexual. I mean, if it leads into sexual activity, it may lead into that. That's not exactly what I'm looking for.
Cool. All right, cool. So you're saying, all right,
grip you by your shirt.
So you just want to enjoy a woman's company. Is that what you're saying? But it don't have to include sex right away. Is that what you're saying?
But not just one woman. Like I would like to go out and
that's cool.
You know,
So let me ask you a question. How come you just don't when you very first meet women? How come you just don't tell them, hey, you're interested in going out and kicking it?
But going out and do what, boy? No, what he's going out to do?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Caller, you talk about your life as if all you do is work, and the way you talk about work, it's like you don't fucking like what you do. You don't like your fucking life. How can you enjoy time with anybody when you don't like your own life?
I'll be honest. I love my job.
You love yourself. What are you going out to do with these goddamn dwelling women? What do you want to do with them? What, play hopscotch? Push them on a swing?
Yo,
float?
Life's caller. Listen. Here's your mistake. Enjoying your life has nothing to do with a woman or your friends or your family or anyone else but you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
For sure.
Okay, so if you were actually enjoying your life, guess what you would do? Your energy would attract other people that can enjoy it with you automatically. Right. But the truth is, you're not enjoying your life.
That's my issue, guys. Like, so I noticed. So I'll be honest. Like I said, I'll be honest. I noticed. Like when I go out to like restaurants or I go out in public, and whatever, women attract me, man. I don't really go up to women. I'll be straight up.
But you want it from here?
Wait, stop. He said women are attracted to you,
but he said he can't close.
They approach me like I get cold approached by women.
Nigga. Steve, are you ready with the goddamn clip again? We got to do this twice in one show.
Ah, damn it! It's a record. Hold on, let me find that cake ass shit. And three in German. 1, 2, 3.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
All right, so caller, so you just be chilling, eating a sandwich, and a chick roll up on you and be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, like all right. For instance, like I'll be honest. Last week, right? I go to a pizzeria and I order their food or whatever, and I'm waiting outside smoking while I waiting for my food. Yes, I smoke from time to time. And the girl like I had ordered with, she personally comes out and she comes and delivers my food, and she starts just having this conversation with me and stuff like that. Or
she's being friendly, right? She's being friendly.
Wait, stop. So the woman who works there came to give you your food? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, but it's not okay. But you can drive. She starts initiating conversation about things that aren't related to the food. Like we're talking about fucking our animals and things that I would.
That's not a woman approaching you to try to get with you. That's a woman who works there bringing you your food and having friendly conversation.
She probably didn't want to go back to work right away, so she wanted to strike up a conversation.
Okay. Or she wanted a bigger tip.
Oh, she was mad at one of us. And she needed to
strippers come talk to you too. That doesn't mean shit.
Yo, every man out there needs to go to Hooters so y'all can understand the difference between when a bitch is trying to get a bigger tip and when she's actually trying to get at you.
See, Carla, you made it sound like you just chilling and chicks is walking up to you like, hey, sir, how you doing?
That's what Lucario said, eating a sandwich and shit.
You were cute and I want to give you my number because I want you to fuck me. How many times has that happened, caller?
Yeah, they've never really been approached by a woman, so they don't even know how it'll go.
Caller, do women come up to you, give you their number automatically, and tell you that they're interested in having your cock in their mouth? Do they say that?
Yo, that almost went a little bit left.
This nigga Lucario used all porn words, nigga. This nigga, he's a straight savage.
Women do that.
No.
Let him go real quick. A caller, how many times has that really happened?
Has that happened to you guys? I mean, I don't.
No,
Caller. I'm saying to you because you said women approach you all the time. That's what you're saying, right?
Eating a sandwich, and they come in the, you know.
Okay, you guys are putting words into my mouth. Listen.
Oh my
God. It happens. It happens. Like, I'll go to places and women do try to initiate conversation with me and talk to me. And
But initiating conversation and understanding 10 is two different things.
I ask for their information.
Wait. He said, okay, so you ask for their information, and what happens?
No. Okay, listen. Again, I'll say it again. Women do approach me. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying that. It happens. Okay, it happens. You get cold approached. What I'm saying and what I think is that they may approach me initiating these conversations, hoping that I would ask them for their information to follow up. That I would get their contact.
Do you have a mystical ball where you read minds or some shit?
And what makes you think that they want that? What makes you think that they want that?
From whatever we're talking to closing the deal and be like, okay, like, hey, let me get your number, let's follow up or whatever.
Why do you hate yourself? Why are you Mr. Man got all this doing all this stuff and begging for numbers?
Caller, but here's the thing, because you said earlier that y'all be talking about fucking your dogs and not fucking your dogs, but you know, your fucking dogs and your pets and shit like that, right? So think about that for a moment. You're having a conversation with women, the same conversation that these women are having with you, they can have with an elderly man or another woman. They're not talking to you about anything that's unique or specific to you.
You're taking this literally off of one example.
Okay, why did caller, give us the example of when a woman showed definitively that she was sexually attracted to you or that she wanted to spend time with you.
That was a really long question. There's more direct. I could give you an example of women being more direct with one of the other.
Yes, please tell us. Just give at least one. God damn it.
Fuck. Panera Bread.
Okay.
I had taken my dad out to eat Panera Bread a few weeks ago or something like that, and I went to the counter and I started speaking to this young lady, and I don't know if it was the eye contact or whatever, but she literally broke eye contact, turned away to her friend, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're just so hot." And she couldn't even really continue the conversation.
All right, so what did you do when she said you're so hot? What did you do, Cupcake?
Here's where it shows what kind of man you are.
Yeah. What did you do when she said that?
Right, this is what I'm coming to you guys for help. Like,
no, ask a question.
What did you do in that situation?
What happened?
And I humbly said thank you. I chuckled and I humbly said thank you.
And that's
so
it.
So you can't fuck. Your fuck game is very whack. That's why you know that you just whack.
Okay, caller. Okay, see, here's the problem. So if a woman, assuming that it's accurate, said that you're so hot and she acted all nervous and intimidated, if you really felt she was feeling you and you felt you were attracted to her, how come you just didn't set something up so you guys can catch up later and see each other?
Because bitches.
The issue that I'm faced with, right? I told you earlier is I'm looking for to go out and enjoy life or whatever. But then
you're trying to explain this shit, dog. You just say you too scared to fucking shoot.
You just say you scared.
Bro, you ain't gotta explain. Like, I'm looking to make my life more.
No, I think FaceTime's high. My pie was
bro, all you had to do was give her your number right there. Dog.
You scared.
That's all you had to do, and you said,
I'm scared.
I humbly said thank you, and I left.
Yes, I humbly did, and I tiptoe off. So can you admit that you scared, sir? Just say I'm scared of women.
I called in asking how to close the deal.
Say I'm scared of women. We're helping you. Say
Yo,
I'm
when you say seal the deal, you put it more so on the fact that you're choosing not to,
right,
and not that you're being afraid to do it.
And what motherfucker says, well, she gave me eye contact and then she broke eye contact. And then when she was on her left shoulder of Nebula, she said all this. What is all that silly shit you saying, man?
Hey, caller, you know when a person goes to AA meeting and they have to admit that they're an alcoholic, right? To get help. So same thing, you have to admit that you're scared so that you can actually get help. That's what we're trying to help you. So you have to admit the reason why you're not doing this is because you're scared, but you don't want to admit that. So you're not going to be able to get help.
Say I'm scared and inexperienced, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I can't fully agree. I can't fully agree.
Say that when a woman says you look good, you sit there like, oh, golly gee, thank you. So you're telling me you come on.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right, caller. If you want, okay, here's the help. Here's the help that you so desperately need. The next time this happens all the time because you're so hot and attractive.
Right.
The next time this happens, when she comes up to you and gives you all of the choosing signals that you want, just say, hey, what are you doing tomorrow night, or what are you doing tonight? That's what you do. That's how you close the deal. You say, what are you doing tonight? Take out your phone, put my number in there. I'm gonna text you with the date and time. That's what you do, okay? That's the help that you want.
Isn't it interesting? The only women that are talking to him are the ones that's working at the store. That's interesting.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Hey,
the ones who are getting paid to talk to him.
Right. I can't totally agree with you on that.
Oh man!
I gave y'all two examples. You can formulate your own opinions.
No, caller. No, really, caller. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. The next time the chick is blushing and giggling because you're so hot and attractive, just be like, yo, what you doing tonight? Take out your phone. Here's my number. I will text you the time and place where we can meet up.
Call it. Let me
Let
me show you something real quick. Call it. Just tell us real quick. We'll be quiet and listen to you. Walk us through if everything worked out and she knocked on your door. Walk us through the experience.
You said what?
I'm just saying, if everything worked out, oh, you're so cute. And you're like, okay. And she's like, can I come over? You're like, yeah. And she knocks on your door. Walk us through the experience.
Right.
I'm sorry?
That's assuming I want to. That's assuming I want to pursue
We're giving you the fucking plot. We're giving you the scenario. We gave you the scenario.
I think you might be a little bit of this.
Yes.
Caller, listen. It is 2022, and there's nothing wrong with being LGBTQ.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. If just come right out here, bro.
GHP.
Yeah, if you're like guys, man, you're in the wrong room, but we're trying to help you. I guess if you,
I'll be honest with you. Listen, I'm the catch. I'm not just giving my dick out there.
He said he's the catch.
Do you understand what a hypothetical scenario is?
Wait, he said
you don't have to assume.
He said he's the catch. He does not give his dick out to anybody. And we're not telling you to. See, caller, hold on.
Did he just get fucked?
He getting defensive.
He said what? What'd you say, L?
He just said he gets fucked in the ass. He said he's the catch.
He said
oh my God, he's receiving? Oh,
hey,
I didn't even catch that. He's receiving?
Caller.
Quit you.
We're giving you a scenario where you're actually interested in a woman, she's interested in you, and you still can't answer the question.
Okay.
So what do you do if she knocks on your door? You're the catch still. She knocks on your door. Walk us through what's going to happen.
I mean, I welcome her in, make sure she's comfortable. It depends what we had planned. Probably like some movies or something. Order some food.
Oh, Netflix and chill, huh?
Netflix said order some food. Bitch, you better eat before I look.
Caller. It's not about.
I'm not here to fucking feed your belly.
You
I'm
said
here to
it's
fill
about,
your stomach up.
There you go. You said it's about what we have planned. No, it's about what you have planned. What's your plan for that woman?
This nigga's ordering DoorDash for the bitch.
Definitely pursuing this sexual activity.
Nigga, you just said you didn't want sex earlier.
Nigga said if.
Frame the scenario for me, and if I'm interested in her.
Okay. All right, check this out. All right, fuck it. Let's do it like this. When was the last time you went out on a date? When?
About 3-4 weeks ago.
What did you do?
We went out to the boardwalk.
Did you fuck her?
No,
Why? What happened?
I just dropped her off home after.
And what happened after that?
Sometimes, like I said, I don't always see.
He wasn't interested in her.
Like,
did you want to fuck?
Did I want to fuck? Maybe.
Maybe it's the worst.
Bro, why she coming in your crib, bro? Why she coming in your house?
I was about to say, it's a yes or no answer, just in case. I didn't say it.
Hey, you know what it is, dog? We're negotiating with him to get some pussy in a scenario. We're negotiating with this big ass nigga.
Caller, this attribute that you have, you have this attribute that's gonna be a turn off to all women. You're very indecisive.
Exactly. He's all over.
Very indecisive, man.
Motherfucker said,
maybe I don't know. I don't really know if I like her, but she said,
maybe I wanted to fuck her. What is that?
She asked him, "Do you want to go to the back room?" I don't know. I don't know what I want to do.
Maybe I don't know.
So my issue is being able to.
Your issue is everything.
I'm going to give myself up to at the same point.
From top to bottom, you need help. From top to bottom, you need help.
Wait. That nigga said, "Give myself up to."
No, Paul, you a virgin, huh? Caller,
you sound like a woman.
Caller, you a virgin?
Yes, he's a virgin.
No.
You've had sex before? How many times have you had sex before, bro?
Yeah.
Be honest. How many times?
Enough times that I can't count on my hands.
Really?
They all work for Chick-fil-A. They all work for Chick-fil-A and motherfucking Popeye's chicken. They bringing out the food.
I don't even know if we got to play it again.
He got lucky in college. That's what it was.
Play it again, dog. Hold on. Hold on, caller. Let me say this in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Yo, this your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck.
I don't know why I would have any reason to lie. You guys don't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
See, what it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you. You didn't do
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised you haven't starved to death because you don't know what you want to eat every night. It's so indecisive. I don't know what I want to eat.
I don't even have time to eat.
Yo, what I'm saying? Oh my God, this is what I'm saying, dog. This motherfucker. Why did you call in? You got all the answers.
You can't stand on a decision, left, right, yes, no, up, down. You can't make a fucking choice. You're afraid to actually make a choice in your own life.
You can't even stand on what you want. Miles pointed out very early into the call that every time you get asked something, a direct question, you give an indirect answer. Why every time you get asked a direct question, you can't give a direct answer? You better figure out another way to do it.
Yo, is he still there?
All right, caller. Let me ask you a question.
Still here? Did you hear what I said? Bro, every time you get asked a direct question, you cannot give a direct answer. I asked you, did you want to fuck? That's a yes or no question. You said maybe. What the fuck is maybe fuck? Explain that to me.
All right, caller. Here it is.
Explain that to me.
Caller, listen. Have you ever seen a woman and known right off the bat that you wanted to have sex with her? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So why not just go ahead with and pursue that then?
I don't think it's like that with every woman, man. I don't think it's like that.
He didn't say it was. He said, have you ever?
I'm saying right now, please do not sign up for my coaching because it's gonna be a lot of bitch ass niggas
who are like that and do that with them. So what's this?
Back generalized, yo.
Oh my God.
Caller. You said something. You said it's not like that with every woman. You should be the same. You should be the exact same person to every woman. You don't switch up what you say and what you do
I don't
based on a woman.
I'm saying every woman I meet, it's not that I just want to fuck, and I know right off the rip that I want to fuck.
The fuck you want to fuck?
But okay, regardless of that, whatever it is you want to do, if you want to have them come to the crib and y'all play fucking Yahtzee or whatever the fuck you do, just the women that you want to deal with past the first initial meeting, just set that up during the conversation.
Yeah,
set that up. Just set it up.
You make it more difficult than it needs to be. Just like,
whatever. Even if you don't want to fuck her right away, if you just want to go to the boardwalk and hold hands and look at the moonlight and whisper whatever the fuck in her ear, whatever it is you want to do, just verbalize that to women. Tell them what you want to do with them.
Yep.
Whatever it is, bro.
You know what it is? You sound like a Big Bang Theory nigga. You one of them nerdy ass niggas, right?
Not really, man.
Big Bang Theory niggas, man. Fuck. Nigga, I think I had to say something on the other end, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
Big Bang Theory. Have you seen that shit, nigga?
What kind of shoes this nigga got?
Them niggas is.
What kind of shoes you got? What kind of shoes you got?
This nigga has low tops, Reeboks, pump.
Bazinga!
That nigga got the low top D Browns, nigga.
Yo, this is the first time I've ever in my life, I'm not even gonna lie, the first time ever in my life that I understand what women say when they be bitching and complaining about niggas. This is literally the first time in my life I understand it completely.
Yo.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, shout out to Eddie Soria with the $20 super chat. He said, salute to the panel and moderators for the hard work they put in the show. And Alion with the $9.99 super chat. He says,
we gotta get going from this nigga, man.
Sorry, caller. Say that.
We appreciate the call, caller.
All right, man. Take care, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. I'm out of here.
Hey, real quick, Steve, go ahead and play that for him real quick before we say something before we get about it.
I'm the most romantic cat both of you know.
Start with the guest today. What did you think about the trailer?
The trailer's extra weak.
Shit was hilarious, nigga. It was so bad.
See, that nigga said, no, I shouldn't be in your apartment. Your parents might be here.
It'll be Jordan.
Got a guy like that, and next thing you know.
The worst part of the movie to me was the falsetto voice, man.
All right.
A fucking great time with these men. Hey, this shit this shit about to premiere in 5 minutes. You got to change the time. We went longer, but with this shit about to premiere in 5 minutes, y'all go to Mr. 1950 right here. Thanks to Miles, Zag, and of course my cousin Jay Roman, man. We about to light this shit up, man. I'm gonna tell you next. I got to bring my nigga Lucario Taekwondo on and shit. Nigga, I got to bring y'all niggas through this shit, dog. This shit go crazy. But hey, last thing, man, I'm gonna let everybody know, man, my prices are about to change as of 4th of July. I'm independent of these bitch ass prices I got going on my website. My nigga, my prices, look, yesterday's price is not gonna be today's price. Nigga, I'm telling you. So if you wanna fuck with 50, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to that next level. So that tier of money needs, I'm telling you right now, I'm changing lives. If you want your fucking life change, fuck with a nigga, man.
Facts. Real shit. Because the more bitch ass they get is a more headache for us.
The bitch asses is in the equal system. They out here, my nigga. But I must be gone, everybody. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe on y'all 4th, man. Y'all go ahead and tune into the movie review. That shit go crazy. And then I must get up out of here, man. I don't know what y'all got.
Yes, sir. All right, people, we out of here. Y'all have a good 4th.